I don't have that.
Yeah, download the BET app.
Man, I want somebody to love me like BT loves to play
Baby Boy.
Like, if I could just get that type of love,
so sick of Baby Boy.
It's like they got a contract, they got a quota.
Oh,
they got
100%.
It's definitely a quota. Definitely a quota.
It
like
wouldn't be that
5 times
bad.
a month.
Like, oh shoot! Let me get these episodes in for the month.
We start Baby Boy.
It's the 28th. We gotta hurry up and get these episodes in.
That is stupid, dude.
In the movies, like, it's cool, but I mean,
not to play that much.
Not to keep playing as much as they play.
Not after like the 100th time. I can only stay in Yvette so many times. You know what I'm saying?
That is
that little whiny voice of hers.
No, that's a fact.
I don't think what's thinking act for real.
Full Indian style up there.
Who?
What's the chick to play Yvette?
All right. You do yoga?
Taraji. Yeah, I don't think she can act that well.
Are you serious?
My feet are kind of
I'm
dangerous.
serious.
What the heck?
So do I want to sit here awkward or just get comfortable?
Nah,
You really
I
don't think that?
I want to try to pull a F your couch.
Like she really.
I'm not grinding my feet in your couch.
She really full Indian style on this joint. Nah, you good. You
She
good.
is never coming back.
You good. Probably, but I mean.
Oh!
Did I say that out loud?
It's been how her feelings.
We only have guests once.
This is a
You
terrible.
think Taraji can't act?
Yeah, if you like your feet mess up, you can't.
You got dogs, then.
This is a
Because he
terrible Bible
loves
study.
feet.
All right, y'all ready to start the podcast?
He's a feet
Nah, y'all ready to start the
Like,
podcast?
Like, that's your
Y'all ready to
bag,
start the
bro.
podcast?
That's your bag.
Hey, man,
I thought we already
episode 30.
started.
Hey,
That's why he cares
we're
about.
recording.
We're
definitely
like,
recording.
but that's why he cares so much about feet. That's like his bag.
I ain't even seen it. I was talking about her sitting full Indian style.
So you sucking toes? You rolling?
You know what,
he's
man?
strong.
Hey, that nigga.
Bro,
Man, get the podcast.
Hey, bro.
we will sit here and stay here, buddy.
Hey, bro. Hey, when I say he
That
rolling,
was episode 5.
Hey,
oh, she know the episode.
oh,
She know the episode, bro.
See Clinton's page and rename it the toe sucking episode.
Context,
Hey,
man.
bro,
It's always out of context.
How is it
bro.
out of context?
Hey,
You literally
it's
said
only-
you suck toes.
It's only within the context of missionary. That is the only time.
Missionary, her legs were flat,
Let
sir.
me see what foot pages you subscribe.
So once you
You
put the
gotta
legs in
met-
the air, that position is
Not
called.
if you got them
It's a
at
different name for
2
that.
and 10, you know what I mean? Like,
So when you had 2 and 10
antennas.
ones, and
yeah,
you
you might. Yeah,
Do you start with the ankle? You like
No, I
ankles?
kind of started like the inner
Achilles?
thigh, and then come up to the calf.
He fighting her Achilles.
Yeah, come up to the calf. You know what I mean?
So you like the leg too?
That nigga be nibbling on her
the whole
Achilles.
joint. But this is not a show about me.
Oh.
This is a show about.
like baby girl got that
Oh.
tissue back.
Oh.
Hey man, if the tendon's still in place, you know what I mean?
Yes,
like, it's nice in place. I
Oh
like
my
it.
goodness!
Like, look,
That sounds a little Dexter.
I'm gonna hit her in the weak spot.
I can. I
might be for somebody.
I definitely can
It
see
might
some
be for
Dexter in
somebody.
him. Like,
Hey, the
What did you
Achilles
call
might
it?
be a little tender, you know.
What was that word?
Dexterish.
What is that?
It was a show.
You ain't never seen the show Dexter?
No, I've never watched Dexter.
No.
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
it's like, no, I'm not about to explain
Next
Dexter to you. Just watch it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, so I'm gonna say
why I
no.
said-
This is nothing like Dexterous.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
well,
gonna
how
say.
you know it's not?
Cause I know.
Oh shoot!
Look at you.
You don't
Look
know.
at you. No,
He
no.
didn't turn the light on. Do
Spotlight
you
on.
really know?
You know
Boy,
what,
don't
man?
you suck toes?
Hey, bro.
How many toes have you
Hey,
sucked?
you know what? I'm done with y'all. Start the podcast. Start
Hey,
the
man,
podcast.
hey, good evening.
Here you go with this TED talk. Again.
Good
The
evening.
TED talk once again.
Hey,
man.
hey, be
Welcome
alone.
to the
Go to y'all Facebook page and share go to our Facebook page and share it to y'all regular timeline. Unless y'all worried about.
Nah, I totally forgot. Worried about what?
Any of them toe victims stepping forward.
Oh, word? That's what we on?
Like I was one.
Yeah, no, see. Yeah, she's definitely not coming back on.
He's nigga's a toe bandit.
You know what? I'm done with y'all. I'm done.
Bro,
I'm
that's
done.
your bag.
Now, again, we talked about my bag. And we know that is not. Can you turn your
I
phone
hope you
down?
don't feel attacked.
Not at all.
I'm trying to.
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Because
I
it's
am
okay.
comfortable with what I do behind closed doors,
All right.
as the rest of us should be.
Do I do a watch party or a copy? Like, what am I doing?
This is share.
Just hit share.
I did hit share.
Share it to your timeline.
Yeah, just share it. That's it.
I mean, good God.
I'm telling
bro.
you, it's not.
Act like he ain't
You know,
never did this
I
before.
push share.
How about you
I'll
just start the
post options.
podcast?
Yeah,
don't
just-
worry
yeah,
about it.
don't worry
just start
about
the
it, Los. It's
podcast.
cool.
Just start the podcast.
Hey,
Don't
bro,
worry
listen,
about
bro.
it.
That's because
Hey,
you,
don't worry about
you mad because you got called out about sucking toes. Don't get that attitude with me.
No, I embrace it. Not mad at all.
Okay.
It's his bag. He
Guys,
should
I don't
know.
like it when you guys fight.
Listen, this is gonna be the whole
I'm new
podcast.
here.
This is gonna be the whole podcast.
Hey, somebody said watch Low stay extra quiet this episode.
Exactly.
Oh.
Fact.
He's supposed to be
calm him out.
the moderator.
Facts,
Listen,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you.
Low's about to be mad.
I'm not gonna be quiet. I'm gonna ask
I
what
forgot
I
I
want to
shaved. I should've brought a
ask, and we
sweat
gonna
tan.
talk this out, and
I
then
got you,
afterwards we gonna smile at each other and say, "Hey, good job."
I feel a little
And we gonna
butterfly
be
in my
good.
stomach. I'm a little worried
You
now.
nervous?
A
Hilarious.
little nervous.
All right, hey, welcome to the Talk That Ish Podcast.
Hey, episode
30.
Oh, we getting grown out here. We getting
Episode
grown out
30,
here. I like it. I like it. I
30.
like it. I like it.
I usually say a
30,
player's number.
30.
Who's 30? Steph? Is Steph 30?
Yep.
Steph Curry?
Yeah.
Steph Curry soft.
Dang, just like that, huh?
We ain't this episode straight.
He a baller though.
Jeez.
Tyrel Davis. Ain't Tyrel Davis 30? I rock with Tyrel Davis.
Oh, he was 20. I
Heck
think he
nah,
was 30.
he's
He was
30.
30. Because Barry was 20. Terrell Davis was cool. I like Terrell Davis.
Tyrel Davis was nice.
2,000
the
yard
Broncos,
season.
but he was nice.
Did he have two 2,000-yard seasons?
Yeah, I think back to back. Them years they won Super Bowl, I think. If I ain't
Hey,
mistaken.
that's when the Broncos stayed with a good running back.
Hey, man, like
They
him,
stayed.
Portis,
They had
Mike Anderson, like everybody
they
that
had
came
that dude
behind.
Bell. That bro.
Like everybody that came behind that line, bro, was just eating.
The eating.
Eating. Now they running backs right now ain't bad.
Who they got? They got Freeman and Eckler or something.
No, what's the No, it ain't Eckler. Eckler's in Chargers.
Yeah. They got
What's the white boy name?
If your niggas don't move on, they ain't about to sit and listen to this
Freeman.
all day.
bro. What is your problem, bro?
I just said move on.
Bro,
we'll move on when we ready to move on, man.
Bro. You want to start the podcast? We start the podcast.
Right.
I
You
think
gotta
I need
start
like
it.
a little
Bro,
bell.
watch your tone.
You haven't
And
started
watch,
yet.
I
Stay on
did
top of
start
the
it. Watch your tone. Watch your
You can
voice.
just like ring it.
And watch them
You got
looks.
it. No, you got it. You got it.
Watch your hat.
Yeah. What?
All of that. All of that. Bro.
You know how big it is, man.
Yeah.
I'll be cool. I'm the coolest
Because he
one
don't know
here.
the running
You're the
backs.
coolest one in here.
100%.
Bro, I'm 1,000% cooler than you.
Okay, you got it.
It's
got it.
the
Hey, man.
depends.
Hey,
You got it.
Reece, straight seats for dude, bro.
You
Like,
got
I'm done with him already.
No, you got it.
If we like 5-10 minutes in, I'm done with dude.
You got it. You got it.
Anyway, man. Reece, man, how was your day, man?
Hey, man, listen, my day been all right. Hey, I forgot Denver signed Melvin Gordon.
I did? Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be
be
tough.
nice. I forgot about that, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
And they drafted that nice receiver, Judy.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. But no, man, my day been nice, man. I ain't got no complaints, man. Work, man. Work. My you know when your office is kind of slipping, mine ain't been having a good month. So my supervisor's hopping on every check-in call.
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
make sure
Make sure y'all on y'all job.
make sure I'm doing what I'm
Yeah.
supposed to do to make sure it's you know. So I told my office like, hey, if he on me, guess who else? Guess who I'm gonna be on? Y'all. So you know it rolls downhill. So, but no, man. Besides that, I can't complain, man.
All right.
Life is good right now.
Are we? Should we introduce our guest, or like, are we just gonna go with the flow?
You the moderator. You tell
Yeah.
us.
I'm not saying.
You
'Cause
tell- like, this is like-
I feel like I want to introduce her. I should
Or
have
let
got,
her
like,
introduce
a
herself if you want
background
to.
thing. I should like hear.
We're not about to
We
read
can-
no
we
bio
can-
stuff.
yeah, this
Can you
ain't
introduce
like a
yourself
church.
to our
Like,
crowd?
she ain't like the guest pastor.
Sit down, get ready.
Yeah.
Like,
They sitting there just listening, get
listen,
prepared.
I
have
should have came out the tunnel.
I
Yeah. You
like-
should have.
Hey, like I have literally done that. They be like read my the bio
Nigga got
and
his
sitting there
hands
like
together.
You know what I'm saying?
Twiddling his
act like I'm
thumbs.
praying.
Yeah, nigga ain't praying, nigga nervous.
You going over scriptures like. Cause it's John 16. Okay.
Hey, looking at my
John
iPad, like I'm-
3:16.
Looking at
Okay.
my iPad like I'm going over notes. Like yeah, that's it. Yeah, oh, that's gonna kill her right there. I'm gonna get an
He
amen right
he
there.
got out of the cave. Okay. Yep.
That's
Okay. I got you. All right.
Introduce
Welcome to the podcast, Miss Christian.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
We are happy for you.
No
happy to have you
problem.
here.
No problem.
Congratulations on the 30th episode.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
Kudos.
Hey,
Rah,
man.
rah.
We made it.
Yes.
Strange.
Made it, man.
Yeah, so introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christian. I'm the female voice today.
Yes,
Yes, that's
yeah.
you are. That's you
Yeah.
are.
A lot of people will be happy for that because we never have women on here. So
And
Gotta
people been
spice
telling
it
us
up
we
a little
need
bit.
this.
yeah,
You need a little
Spice it
razzle
up.
dazzle.
Yeah,
So you the
yeah,
razzle dazzle.
absolutely.
A little razzle dazzle.
Listen, I've been trying to get a person on the podcast forever, man. I'm really glad.
Look, anybody listen to our podcast know that's a lie. You're literally the sole reason why this is the only second time we had a guest.
100%.
No, I'm not.
You are.
My background check didn't come back yet.
Hey, listen.
Just let me in here.
Now people, because you got to call a job. Nope, they ain't came through. Can't start yet. So they came through.
Checking my references.
Hilarious.
But yeah, we're glad to have you on the show. We gonna ask a couple questions, you know what I'm saying? Have a good conversation and
Why the nigga looking like that?
You know what I'm saying?
Very sneaky.
Yeah, look at
Hey, you gotta watch it.
I was waiting on this.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Birdman heads, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he was looking like a Stevie J for a second.
Stevie J.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a little
My
creepy.
eye went up like, oh.
That's a little creepier. I like it though. I like it. I roll with it.
That is hilarious.
All right, Humble. How's your day?
Not too bad, man. Actually been kind of chill today. Ain't really done too much, honestly. I had a lazy day today. Like, I ain't recorded no videos. I ain't done nothing.
You didn't do the weird game Wednesday thing or something?
Yeah, but I always record my my games the day before.
You do it
I edit
yourself?
the day before, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What games you play?
I played a game called Doll of Resurrection, which it was like blow up sex dolls that you have to get through obstacles. And I played Bad Guys at School for Weird Game Wednesdays.
Hold on. So go back to the first one.
My subscribers suggest these games. I just play them.
So how's the first game work?
Do you have to inflate them first?
No, actually, you have to slide them around while they're deflated to get through the obstacle courses.
And then you blow them up and smash them or something?
No, although a lot of my subscribers are disgusting, and I hope they are watching or will be watching afterwards. But they want me to play like really gross games and sex games, which I will be doing. And I'm going to start a Patreon because I can't put these on YouTube.
Because you played that one game where what was you doing on that game?
Yeah, the dude, he was running around jacking on people. Yeah.
What was the name? Jack the Ripper?
No, it was called, what was that mug called? I can't remember the name of it. But, yeah, it was basically like masturbation simulator.
Hey, wow.
Pretty much what it was.
What was the one where you like, my name is Ricky. Wham.
Hey, man, move on, man. And I know Ricky probably watching right now.
You know Ricky watching.
Yeah, Ricky
Shout out
probably
to
watching.
Ricky,
Yeah.
man.
How was your day, Los?
Oh, man.
Just don't move it right along. Move it along.
My day, man.
Kind of weird like that.
My day
my
was
son,
good,
my
man. Well, actually, it was okay. I've been in meetings from 8 o'clock this morning till 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yo, that's not a good
Like,
day.
Yeah, that's
like
trash.
back
That's a
to
trash
back.
day.
That's trash.
And it, like, you know how people say, "Oh, you've been in there back to back," and like exaggerate. No, I've been on that back to back, yo.
So like all Zoom meetings?
Yes,
Oh, that's
Zoom. I'm
work.
talking about all Zoom meetings. I had to conduct some of the meetings. Like, it was just a lot today.
Uh-huh.
It was like a lot, and so yeah, I'm just kind of on like I don't know how I'm up. Like, I didn't even take a nap, you know.
Oh, Lord.
No, that sucks.
That's not good for the podcast.
Yeah.
Moderator's job. is
No,
never
I
done.
usually try to
That's
get my
true.
nap
That
in.
is
I
very
know.
true.
I usually try to get my nap in, but
Uh-oh,
I'm Gucci though.
You get a Red Bull or something?
I did not get a Red Bull.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Ricky, bring Los a Red Bull, bro.
Hey, if you
Hey, Ricky's
coming
a good
through-
friend. Ricky messing around, be knocking on the door in a minute like, Los got your Red
I
Bull.
don't know if
For
you're that
real.
good of a friend.
Hey, Ricky a good friend, though.
He cool. All right.
Yeah.
What's up, man? So let's just jump right in it, man.
Go for it.
Let's speak freely a little bit.
Anybody got some speak freely? I know I got one, dude. Y'all got to speak freely?
I'm gonna let y'all
Christian,
go
do you have a
first.
speak freely?
Ladies first. Ladies first.
You got something you want to rant about? Anything. Speak freely.
I'm tired of riding past people in their cars and they have their mask on while they're driving, and it's just them in the car.
I low key feel that.
That
No, I
is
kind of
real.
feel that. It's stupid.
Okay.
Have you looked over at people and literally they're just
Yeah,
sitting there with
yeah.
the mask on?
Window
I
up.
kind of get mad
Window
at that.
up.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
They're not even
And it's the
listening
people that
to
drive at
music.
10 and 2.
Yeah.
Like-
nah, that's a fact.
Ten
That
two
is a
jobs
fact.
make me nervous, bro.
That is a
can't
fact.
Because it feel like they
Recycling is
scared.
stupid.
Yeah.
Like if you're
Yeah,
driving
nah,
like
that's
this,
real.
I feel like you're nervous.
I'm kind of
'Cause
looking
they
around like, dude, what's
Yeah.
up?
Nah, they got the
Like,
kung fu
yeah.
grip on the wheel. Yeah, nah,
Then
relax.
they just sitting there looking all corny with their mask on.
Yeah, that's.
I will
Guess
say
I'll be
this.
going to work
I will.
today. Talk to my boss and we're gonna have a great day.
They don't even turn their head when I'm staring at them. Like, I know you
Because
feel
they
me
know
staring
you
they
at
straight
you.
ahead.
Yeah,
like,
they know you looking. Yeah, they know you looking.
You
100%.
feel me staring at you.
I will say this. The other day I was driving. I left someplace,
Uh huh.
and I got in the car, and I still had my mask on. And I kind of drove off, and I got like to the edge, got in the street, and I got to the stop sign, stoplight.
Yeah.
And I still have my mask on. I'm like, bro, I'm one of those people.
You are.
Yeah.
And I like really thought about that, bro. And I got really upset, like, bro.
Just
What if somebody
beer
saw
hanging
me?
out.
Like,
Beer hanging at her
Mask right.
He probably had a little raggedy paper blue ones.
yes, of course.
Oh, them ones is trash.
Of course.
What's
Nah, them
raggedy
ones is
about the
bad.
blue one?
I mean, I got some too. They ain't the trendiest.
Like, I like a good, like, yeah, like
they're
those
efficient.
I feel like it has more of a
hilarious.
filter, than the little decorative masks.
Yeah.
It might.
But you caught
Yeah,
yourself.
it might.
You did not
I
go
did.
all the way to
I
your
did.
next destination with that mask.
How long
on.
was you driving before you caught yourself?
The end
I
of
was
the parking
saying-
lot, he said.
Well, that's
No.
That's
He came out the parking lot.
Okay, so I got out the parking lot. I mean, at least two or three lights. At least 2 or 3 lights.
Hey, so when you had it on, you finally took it off. What was in your mind?
I was just disappointed in myself. I was just really
Disappointed
disappointed.
in yourself.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, this is not your life.
Like, what a loser.
Like, bro, like,
funny,
I'm like, bro, if you don't take this mask off,
Did you stare at yourself in the rearview mirror before sliding it down slowly?
nah, I just
did you
threw
snatch
it.
it
Like,
off?
I just took it off and threw it down, bro. Like,
The nigga threw it down. He was
Threw it
mad.
down in your car?
yes, I just threw it. I'm
That's
not,
hilarious,
like, I was
bro.
like, dude, I'm not that guy.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And it really made me mad.
That's funny,
Look like I
man.
was that guy.
That is funny, bro.
All right, man. Who's next? Who's next?
I feel that. I'll speak freely, man. Listen,
Go for it.
Go
Go
for
for it.
let me talk. Like I don't know. Y'all might. Some people might feel me on this. Some people might not.
Okay.
All right.
I hate the usage of
You shoot. That's a funny word.
the word king or queen.
Expound.
So when people be like, "What's up, king?"
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. It's like definitely people don't know me. Like, or you see people on women's posts, "Hey, good morning, queen. Hope you have a wonderful day." Like, bro,
It's encouraging. I don't like it either.
yo, I hate it because it's like, first of all you Negroes ain't kings and queens.
I mean,
True.
Like the King's Court is full of people. Some of y'all some jesters. Some
That's
of
funny.
Some of y'all some flat out peasants.
Village idiots.
village town drunks.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
So just to come out flat, like I feel like it takes the significance. I get it. It makes people probably feel empowered.
Yeah,
Like oh
empowering
yeah,
the people.
we're all kings and queens. No, you're not.
I feel you. Yeah.
Like
So
you're not.
saying some of these people
I
ain't
don't know.
upgraded yet, huh?
Like I just hate the use of it. Like it's a trend now. So
Yeah,
more than the
definitely
powerful
is.
thing is just a trend. Like oh what's up, young king?
Yeah.
It can be used too loosely.
Yeah.
It just
Oh,
depends on the
100%.
context too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just depends on how you're using it.
Like it's different when my daughter's like, I'm a princess. I'm like, baby, you're a princess. You're absolutely
right.
right.
Yeah.
But then when it's like, I see somebody out here acting ratchet and somebody on their status like, I see you, queen. Like, no.
Ratchet Queen
Sound like a rapper.
of their
man.
kingdom, or of their kingdom, right?
A ratchet queen?
Yeah, Ratchet Queen of their kingdom.
Of their dungeon.
It's a contradiction. I think it's a contradiction.
Hey.
It's a contradiction.
I'll call my daughter a queen and
When have you seen a ratchet
I like
queen?
it.
A ratchet queen.
I don't think I ever had.
In all of Nickendom.
It will depend on your term or what you feel like a queen or a king is. If you're
Yeah.
using it as just a descriptive word, just to say something nice because you're tired of saying, hey, beautiful, hey, handsome, and you're just
Yeah.
using it loosely because you want some attention. Hey, queen. Fuck off. Ooh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to curse?
No,
on
that's
here?
You're
okay.
fine.
Okay.
Speak
Yeah.
freely speak. Speak freely speak.
You know, it's the
My
delivery.
green ears
I ain't mad
are
at
burning
It's the delivery.
from those cultures.
But I think we also need to educate ourselves because if we carry ourselves better and we encourage one another, then we can all operate in some regality.
Tip says
I'm
it
rolling.
depends on who's saying it. Is that true?
It depends on who's saying it. What does she mean by that? is
Like
my
so,
question.
like let's say a woman you're attracted to
Uh-huh.
comes up like and they
call
hit
me
you up
king all
like
day. Call me king all
like what's
day.
up, what's up, king?
Yeah, no, call
Have
me
you
king
have
all
you
day.
ate today, king?
No, I haven't. What's up?
But you know it's sincere.
Oh, 100%.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
receive it
definitely.
better.
I feel like if somebody hit me up like if we on a, like
Hey man, don't call me king unless you want a ring from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me if I ate king if you want a ring from me, yo.
Somebody's typing right
Yeah,
now.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, it's not about to be like, so you hungry, king?
The crown
Hey,
emoji
this
is waiting for
His
you.
videos is about
Hey,
to pop,
man,
bro.
listen.
Would you please take this ring?
That's all it takes. Okay.
Take
A Red Bull and a King. I got
Hey,
you.
man.
That's it, huh?
Listen.
That's it, huh?
Have you ate today, King? Bro, I'm done, yo.
Man,
I'm
listen.
done.
But if you see somebody else,
Come get half of this check.
so
Come
let me
get half this
Been
check.
moderating.
let me see your point of view. Like, so if you see a woman, she posts a picture,
Yeah.
and they asked her like, "Hey, it's about lunchtime. Have you ate today, Queen? Are you gonna think he corny?"
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm
100%.
gonna think he's corny, probably like off top. But it kind of depends on like if I know the guy, if I know there's something like he'll say.
He one of them hotep dudes.
Yeah.
He call every woman queen.
Yeah. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, but if it's some people and I know, I'm like, bruh, stop.
Like if you did
Like,
that,
bruh, stop.
I'll be like Rece.
Like,
People will
stop,
go-
Relax.
You
They'll
did that
drop
like,
that
like,
coin.
hey,
Bro, that's not
hey,
your bag.
like you would never. That's not my bad. Like,
Like,
if
if I see you saying
if
that,
you
I
see
might
me-
punch you in the neck.
hit me up.
Yeah, like real talk.
Like, bro,
I'm
what
punching you in the
like,
neck.
bro,
Hey,
what
so
you
Reese
on?
do it.
Yeah,
I'm in the
buddy.
chat talking about, man, what Reese on?
Right. Because you need to be
What Rece?
authentic. You need to be authentic
Yeah.
because the same people, you'll be Queenness and Queenette, and then you on your page calling women bitches. Or
No, that's a fact.
woman is on there talking about, oh, y'all not shit and blah, blah, blah.
I'm
But
right.
then
I feel
it's,
that.
what's
Yeah,
up, King?
yeah.
Because you like the way they look. So because they're attractive to you,
Yeah.
they're a king or a
Yeah.
queen. And not
that's-
necessarily
So it can't be
the post.
so it should be subjective. Or
So you saying king and queen shouldn't be used based off attraction?
Right. It's just not. It's not a form of macking.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't use it.
I
That's
would
why
want it to
I
be
don't use
sincere.
I
I
mean,
ain't calling no ugly girl
you
queen.
can mag me down with that.
See,
Hey, I'm just being
You
real.
can mag
with
me
you.
down with
why
that.
she can't
I
be
ain't
queen
gonna
of
lie.
You can
ugly?
back me
I
down.
I mean, she can be, but I'm
Don't-
not gonna
listen.
use.
Never.
Somebody you
don't
attracted to?
nobody don't do that.
Listen,
don't
I'm
do that
saying
to me.
somebody
I
you
don't do
attracted
that
to
in my
and they
life.
hit you with the good morning king, I'm in
But
there.
how soon?
I'm
Because I don't
shooting,
even
you
know
what I
yet.
mean?
Yeah,
if
like you don't know
are.
what I'm on.
I don't know what
Sure,
you're on.
I'll take it
Now,
anyway.
you know
At that
what?
point, you're still
my
probably not saved in my
self-esteem.
phone. I can't go add a crown.
Yeah, I feel that.
That is hilarious.
I feel
I
that.
Turn her
can't.
up a little bit. Somebody said pull the mic closer to her, so turn her up a little bit.
They're talking about that mic.
Oh,
Yeah,
Who
so I
said
need to turn that up.
yeah, I can turn the gain up.
Yeah, turn the gain
Yeah,
up
I
a little
got
bit.
you.
There's a lot of people say that we ain't going to just one person now.
Nah, that's a
Ricky,
fact.
Ricky said it.
Fact.
Who said it?
Ricky said it.
Oh, ain't no Ricky particular,
How
man.
y'all know that King don't know what he's talking about?
Ricky ain't no king.
Ricky, what a peasant. Nah. What a peasant. Nah, Rick, I'm just playing. You my
Ricky the
dog.
town
Not
drunk.
nice.
Ricky
Hey,
the
Ricky
town
is the town drunk. Ricky's the town
I bet he
drunk.
just threw your Red Bull back in 7-Eleven.
Hey,
No
man.
Red Bull for you.
Ricky's drinking a lunchbox right now.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Oh man,
My name is Ricky. I like to drink.
I like to drink.
I see you.
On the charm bracelet.
I'd like to have one more lunchbox.
Oh god.
What happened with the
just-
lunchbox?
Ricky.
Just
Yeah.
Ricky's
drinking
hungry.
choice.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna use the word because I'm just me. I'm not
feel you.
calling the ugly girl queen.
But so what her being a queen has to do with her looks, her appearance?
In my shallow mind, probably yes. If I like, I'm saying like if I don't know you,
I ain't got a dog in this fight.
so if I don't know you, and I'm using this line as an approach line. First of all, I'm not approaching you if you're ugly, so that probably just throws that whole
So it's
scenario.
macking.
Yeah,
It's not
Oh,
encouragement.
100%.
I've never said what's up, queen, to somebody, so I don't know. I've never used that line.
I'm not I mean, that's not in my everyday speech.
Yeah, that's
so
not my
I'm being
bag.
hecka extra if I use I'm
I'm never doing it. I'm never using
I'm
it.
being so extra that I'll probably like be mad at myself. Like, bro,
Yeah, you'll go back and look at
Like,
that
bro,
DM
what you want?
like, nah, I was bugging.
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Unless
What if a
you-
dude slide in your DM and say, what's up, queen?
Unless she like
They have.
What you,
And your response?
Did you leave them on read?
Yeah.
that. Right.
I think anything is your approach. I don't. He came through with the red correction pen.
You was gonna be
I'm
my
fidgety.
speak freely. People like you.
What?
People
what
like
I
you.
do?
You know what? We'll get to it. Allow our guests to speak right now.
He's an English major. Don't
Yeah.
No.
Don't mind you.
He's the moderator. Let him
Yeah,
moderate.
go ahead.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying.
So you left a guy on read for saying what's up, queen.
Not for that.
Okay.
Not just specifically for using that term. It has to be. I mean, it has to be authentic in my opinion.
So you like he don't know you, so have to call him
Right.
queen. But maybe he just think all black women are queen.
My
100%.
Instagram name is not even my real name. You know nothing about me other than you like my picture, which is fine because we're visual creatures, especially men.
Mm-hmm.
So your initial attraction to someone is going to be how they look, right?
Thank you.
But I'm not in my
Thank
picture with the little
you.
crown on. So if I have like a little crown on, you can be like, hey, queen. I'm like, duh, I had a crown on. But you know nothing else about me on how I carry myself. You know, people post all kind of things online.
That's true.
No, that's
So-
a fact.
They create their own persona.
That's a
What
fact.
they want you to
Right.
think.
So what's wrong with just saying, hey, how are you? At name, insert name, that's Instagram name.
So when you
feel
call
that.
another woman queen, 'cause
I
somebody
do.
put this,
But if I say
they'll call a woman queen before they call a man king.
because just like we use the term sis real loose
Yeah.
as well, because sometimes people say
hate
sis
them.
and it's got an undertone of hey bitch. So to me it's the intent.
I don't hate sis because I use bro so much. Well, I use bro with y'all, but I don't know. We use bro and fam.
This could go a number of ways, but I will just say this: it is the intent, and I don't think you should just use the term.
Stroking them braids.
Calm down, King. Listen.
Got him.
I like it. It's a callback. I like that.
I feel
like
powerful
it.
now.
It's a good
I
callback.
feel powerful now. You know what I'm saying? Just my crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like adjust my crowd.
Series. All right, go ahead, though. I think like Maurice.
Hey, chill,
You gotta
bro.
capitalize the
Hey,
R.
chill. Don't use my government. Don't use my government name out here like that, bro. Hey,
Bottom of the R.
hey, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this one time. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, bro. Don't be out here using my government name out here like
Reese,
that.
if people don't know your government name by
A lot-
your name being Reese,
a lot of people
they
don't.
idiots.
That's funny.
A lot of people
Nigga
don't.
that said his name in mad songs.
I've never said Maurice in a song.
You just did.
Maurice.
Yikes.
Got me.
Yikes.
Hey, time stamp. Time stamp that we right. Even though these know who I am, man.
Yeah, that
man.
is hilarious, dude.
People actually think my real last name is Nichols sometimes.
Oh my god,
That's
ridiculous.
I will just to conclude basically what I'm getting
thank
at.
We get off topic a lot.
I really think we honestly should encourage one another, whether you are trying to seduce someone, whatever. So encouragement is always okay.
I'm rolling.
Like, it's okay to say nice things to people,
Yeah,
but we don't have to be fake. And you don't have to be so trendy and think that this word is going to get you some coochie or get you some penis or both, whatever you're into.
I'm rolling.
So if we practice some authenticity, we won't have to use these words so loosely and they'll have more power behind them. Because if I comment on another woman's post and I call her queen, I mean it.
I feel that.
I'm encouraging her.
Yeah,
if I call a man a king, I'm encouraging you because I'm saying I see you. I see how you're carrying yourself and you should be encouraged, black men.
Yeah, no, I'm rolling with
Lo
that.
said
I'm
calling
rolling
him
with
king can get her something though.
that. Get her a ring is what he said.
I'm saying like that's.
Lo, so if a girl call you king, are you down with the skippies automatic?
No.
Made your spine tingle a little bit.
It's just.
Oh, you want the skibbities, a girl
He's
call him
scar.
king.
Yeah, if she said have you ain't king, I'm like, she wants the
Yeah.
skippies.
That's gonna be your assumption.
Listen, man.
She call you king, you
So
like,
she
oh yeah,
just
she
say-
want it.
Like she wants the
Los,
skippies.
did you
100%.
eat today? I know you've had a hard day in all these Zoom meetings. Did you eat today, Los? Why I gotta say king?
Where is that woman at?
Women do that?
Where is that woman at?
Oh, wait a minute
I had to look
now.
up at the sky,
Yeah, I'm
like,
like, huh?
Lord.
These women exist?
Nah, they don't. But no, real talk, they don't. No, like real talk. All right,
I'm not rolling with that.
it's a fact though. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go with I'm gonna go ahead and go with
Moving right along.
Hey, Homo, do you have some?
Yeah, so I'm gonna make mine quick. Word police.
You're gonna try
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it real quick. I don't like word police.
Yeah, I don't like them either, bro.
You're one of them.
I am not a
Los
word
is such a
police.
word
Here's my
police
thing.
guy.
I am not the word police.
Here's my
I
thing.
am not.
Do you have a red pen in your pocket?
No,
That's
I
funny.
do not.
He probably do.
Look, he felt it. Where he felt for
He'll pull
it.
out his notepad, paper, and everything.
I'm not that guy though. Real talk.
No, you actually are. And you had just proved it when he said read. And you came back real quick with the red.
No, I'm saying, well, that's what it's called.
Uh-huh.
Like people used to say,
But we know what he
red.
mean.
It doesn't bother you though when you see stuff and people like autocorrect is a thing. You didn't
This is
proofread your
true.
post.
The only
time
that don't bother you.
No, the only time I'll actually like say something to somebody is if like the sentence didn't make any sense at all.
I never
That's
say things to people like if I'm on Facebook and people mess up all the time. But I never go on their page and be like, no, correct them or things.
I've seen you do it.
I actually
times.
wish that was a reaction.
No,
on
you've not
Facebook.
seen me do that.
I've seen you do it, but
when
when you done it, I just knew you was being a jerk to that person.
Yeah.
Really?
Also, somebody else, A-Ward, he does it a lot.
A-Ward.
I got a homegirl. She try to correct me every time I say converse, and converse is a word. Like we were conversing.
Yeah.
So what is it? Conversate? That's not a word?
Yeah, she said it's conversate.
It's converse.
Conversation
It's all the same.
I was told
same difference.
Conversate.
If you don't know what it is, just say I was talking to them.
That's what I was told too.
You know what I meant.
I was having a conversation.
Let's not talk above our SAT.
I think somebody told me conversate is not a word.
It's not. It's converse.
Okay.
It's in.
It's not. Conversate is not a word. It's converse. But conversate makes sense.
Yes.
And your mind, when you're talking about it, like it makes sense, but it's not.
Yeah.
But you might catch.
But you know
me
what I
still
mean if I
saying
say
it.
converse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Or conversate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't correct me.
But it's not. It's okay.
I didn't do it. Like,
No, I'm not talking to you.
Well,
No, I'm looking at you because I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're a word police.
Okay.
No, you never look at the camera.
I'm not
That
the
makes it
word
weird.
police.
You said what?
I'm not the word
Feds,
police.
bro.
No, thank you. I reject that.
Where's that crown?
I reject. Hey,
Word police, young king.
What's your speak freely, man? Go for it.
I don't have to speak freely.
All right, let's move on.
He spoke freely about everyone else's.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
a fact.
I did.
That's normal.
That is a fact. Somebody keep it going while I pull up our song real quick.
Well, I know we said we were done with that, but I actually wish a red correction marker was a reaction on posts with the laughing and the thumbs down.
No, that might be actually kind of cool.
Because if
Yeah, I'll be all right
because
with
if I tell you spell something wrong in private and not like kind of like come at you, if my friends post something, I'm gonna be like, you might want to edit it.
You hit them on the slide though.
Yeah.
And I
Because
do
I don't
that.
care
I've
about
done
how
that.
you're presenting yourself, especially if you're posting something about your business, something important.
Yeah, I've done
You
that.
know,
Yeah,
I cannot
yeah.
take you serious and say you're gonna make
Yeah, I
my
got
cake
hit on the slide
right.
with some stuff before.
You're
like,
not gonna spell my
yeah.
kid's name right on the cake if you can't even spell I sell cakes on your post.
I'm rolling.
I feel that.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
I'm with
rolling.
that.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah,
each
yeah.
other to the standard, and we can
I
all
feel
be
that.
royalty.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Queen.
I see you.
I see you.
Right.
All right.
I don't know what the.
Let's take that crown right
You don't
back.
know what movie that's from.
Is you rolling,
That's all.
please?
Coming to America, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's Coming to America.
Listen,
it was
listen.
it
First
wasn't
of
acting
all-
out the best, but
What? Because I'm not hopping on one leg.
I mean,
Just say, oh, now my joke.
I get the reference, but not at that time. Like, it was kind of awkward timing. But
It was in my mind.
I
It
feel
just
it
didn't
now.
deliver
Yeah,
right.
it didn't
You know
get
what
that.
I'm
like
saying?
there are some things
So now
that
you're
just
the movie police too. It's cool.
Hey, listen.
Oh, called you out.
Joke delivery police.
Yo,
It's
let me
cool.
pause the song. She called you out. What's up?
I would like to say that you are correct in that matter because I love that movie. And yes, I want you to get it right.
I'm so
So
sorry.
it can
I'm sorry,
maximize the
everyone.
funny of it. You know
I'm
what I'm
sorry,
saying? I
everyone.
was trying to maximize
That
the
is
moment.
hilarious.
In my mind,
dog.
it was
And,
been
you know,
delivered
and
better.
I get that. And I get that. 'Cause
oh,
I'm sorry.
a word on your head right now, Los.
Oh God! Hey man,
With the
hey,
word, you know what word you're going with?
I know.
Lost and lost.
Hey, block him real quick. No. Real talk, block him real quick, bro.
That is
I never
annoying,
liked
though.
dude, bro.
That is hilarious.
Never liked
He
dude.
said, I never liked dude.
Never liked dude. All right, man.
A-Ward's right in that scenario, just to let you know.
Yeah, that's what they say.
A-Ward's right.
All right, go ahead.
ready?
Go ahead, bro. Cause he's
We gonna use you rolling?
Yeah.
Hey,
rolling? Is you rolling?
Tiffany.
I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
I'm scared to do
pulling up.
anything wrong now.
Pulling up. Los will make you do that.
no, you ain't gonna. Okay, there you go. A little bankhead bounce.
All right, now
roll.
we're done.
Taking it back.
Oh, as
Shout
soon as
out
I
to-
start rolling.
Shout out to my homie Roy Nova,
Take the
man.
bankhead bounce.
My homie
Took it
Just
back.
B, a.k.a. Roy Nova. Is you rolling? Shout out. Go
shout out to
go
him.
cop
Shout
that
out to
shock
him.
music.
Shout
Like
out to
that
him.
bankhead bounce.
You know what I'm saying? Is you rolling, B? You got? Oh, I guess that's Los' job, Los.
Yeah. One of y'all
Oh,
go first.
what's up,
One of
man?
y'all
So,
got it. One
I
of y'all
want to
got
go.
it.
Hey, Reese, what's up, man? Hit us for the Is You Rolling.
Well, let me see what I got here.
Is you
man.
hit us for the Is
I was gonna
You
let B go.
Rolling.
I thought B was ready.
Should we
sort
do
of, but not really.
should we?
This is episode 30.
Okay, I'll go with this
No,
one.
we should be. You right.
Dirty
I'll go.
30.
I'll go. So
Dirty 30.
I'm gonna read this from one of my homies. I want to know, went to high school with my guy. He a hooper, but he says, Christian, and we gonna need you on this. I don't know if you rolling with this.
All right.
A woman is either looking for marriage,
Okay.
a serious relationship,
Okay.
or quote unquote the list. A lot of guys are cut off because of the list. There are women who can go out on 5 dates with 5 different guys, and the one guy who wants to pay separately will be automatically cut off because he didn't meet the list criteria. I know I'm not getting any take your time, Pastor comments today. Are you rolling with a woman has either wants a serious relationship, marriage, or she's looking for somebody that fits into her list category? Like they have a list of things you fit, and if you don't fit it, you getting checked off. Is you rolling, Loso?
I'm rolling to an extent.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you, it depends on how much she likes you.
Okay.
Because if she's feeling you, she'll burn that list and never to be brought up again. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
If she feeling you, and I'm talking about she like, it's like, you know, it's like she probably wouldn't mess with another guy like you, but you can get her.
So you saying if a woman is like, if I'm going out on a first date, dude has to pay. It's on her list. But if she's feeling you, and that dude that she's feeling is like, hey, I'd rather go Dutch on the first date. She's gonna be cool with that.
Is she attracted to you?
This is what I'm saying. Like for instance, that could be a strike one, right?
Okay.
That could be strike one.
But it's not the end all be all, right?
Yeah, it's not the end all be all.
Okay.
And
she's
so,
attracted to you.
but I'm gonna tell you, if that day is like on point, she gonna forget she had to put up half. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna matter.
The conversation go well throughout that day.
I'm saying if that day is on point, where
gonna
y'all
remember.
like kicking it, and y'all look up and like they got the cheers on tables around y'all.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all close that mug down. That's when y'all know y'all talking. Like y'all vibing and chilling.
I'm with
Man,
that.
she don't care nothing about no
date. Because she gonna want more
She'll pay for
conversation.
your meal.
It's gonna be more important.
She'll pay for yours.
I'm not saying I'm going
You
that
might have
far.
gone a
tell
little
you.
far with that.
Yeah, I was
tell you.
rolling with you.
I was rolling
He
with
always
you.
takes it too far.
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Always.
I'ma tell
You
you,
still
bro.
had your mask on when you pulled away from the building.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, you took it too far.
Hey, all facts.
Like so Losa said,
fact.
if she feeling you like that, you gave her good conversation. She'll pay for the meal.
With a chick is.
I've never had a chick pay for the first date
Never.
in life.
Never.
And my conversation can be fire sometimes.
My conversation can be not. My conversation is not always fire.
Your conversation is fire when you want it to be.
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
right.
yeah,
You're
it's
so
like,
standoffish sometimes.
I'm not always like willing to talk.
Facts.
That's a
Talk,
fact. Yeah.
testify.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Talk about yourself.
Like if I don't feel like talking, then I probably won't even want to go out. Like, you know, I'm straight.
You probably do. I mean,
I'm chill.
your meet and greet.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, my meet and greet is out because my meet and greet I'm not like it's cool because I know I'm only gonna be there for like 20 minutes. So I'm good.
Don't last long at all.
Yeah, those meet and greets are quick. Get in, get out.
Meet and greet is like a 15-minute break at work.
Yeah, real talk.
That's ideal though. Like it's the ideal is like some type of break where you know you have to like get out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
15 minutes is terrible.
Like
15, 20 minutes for a first
like
time.
go right before the place is about to close or something.
What is it? What are you doing? Speed dating? What are you referring to?
That's funny.
Like, so Los has his thing. So let me clear this so you know. Los has his thing. So instead of like typical first dates, pick you up, go to eat, or have a long conversation, his typical first date is not actually, he don't consider it a first date. He'd rather do a meet and greet on like a lunch or something where he only has 30 minutes where he has a time where he has to get out of there.
Okay.
So he's not tied to something.
And I'm not necessarily mad at it.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with
feel
it.
that.
But his purpose is not to save time. His purpose is to get away from this woman as quickly as possible.
I wouldn't say that.
But we digress.
I wouldn't say that.
That's your purpose, to get out of this as quickly as possible.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You put a time limit on it, so it don't matter like if the conversation good. You put a time limit so you can get out though, right?
No.
No? Okay, expand.
Just so
The
you guys
time-
know,
okay,
you went
first
to
of
a whole
all-
another subject now.
that usually happens.
Like first of all, it's like I'm just trying to see what I'm going to see with this shit.
Yeah.
Like what am I going to see? What am I going to get?
Uh-huh.
And
With this queen.
Yeah, but this queen
Thank you.
quotations. so when I meet this queen, I'm trying to see like, first of all, I can tell if I'm gonna really vibe with her just by conversations on the phone.
Right, I'm rolling.
And so if I know it's kind of shaky on the phone, I'm gonna be a little leery in person.
If it's shaking on the phone,
Well, some people
we're not making it to the date.
Like I wanna be able to not just take away from like it's like a text conversation, phone conversation, and person conversation. Like you can be bad at one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be bad at two. You be bad at two. It's just like come on, like that. God dang it, like.
Communication is important.
100%.
But it also is going to probably be contingent on how you met the person. If you met them in person, you kind of already got a little bit of a vibe, maybe possibly had a 5 to 10 minute conversation or something.
That's true.
That's true.
To even say you wanted to take it further.
Yeah.
Then when you just slide into someone's DMs, you're just only going off pictures and maybe some of their posts that they were grammatically correct.
Yeah.
Because I know you weren't about to holler at somebody who didn't know your and your.
Oh God, no.
Right.
Never.
That's funny.
Never.
So B, is you rolling that a woman will cut a man off if he doesn't meet the check boxes on her list?
So that's the question.
That's really the question.
It was a lot in that
it
post,
was a
so
lot.
I didn't really know
It
what
was
we
a
were
lot in that post. So I had to bring it down
was
to
a
just
lot
what
of
his main
preface
part
there.
was. So are you rolling that a woman will cut a man off if he doesn't meet the check box on her list?
Yes.
You're rolling.
I am rolling. Not all women. A lot of women will.
Christian? Woman? Queen?
I'm not rolling with it.
Okay.
So let me ask you,
Personally,
do you have a
not
list?
rolling with it?
Well, I'm assuming we're making general statements, which is hard because we can't speak for women as a whole.
Yeah.
I am a woman, definitely been one for a long time, and
That's great.
I was. I feel like I can speak for women, but not all women, right?
So let's see how you was born that way. All right, go ahead. No, let's just go. Because I'm not.
The reason I'm not fully rolling with that sentiment is because I feel like as women, we may go into a situation having expectations and preferences, but we will bend. Men, on the other hand, I feel like there are little check boxes. Well, I'm just okay.
I'm just about to say, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
I feel like there's certain criteria and things that you all will not budge on because you kind of mentally know how you're going to categorize us from your first few meetings. If it's going to be, I think I just might want to smash, maybe never talk to her again. Women, we may say, I'm not dating no short man, I'm not dating no broke man, I ain't dating on this. And then they go on a date with you because they was hungry or whatever their reasoning were. Mm-hmm. And then they start bending a little bit because they're like, well, he's nice or whatever reason, right? So I feel like we bend a lot. We may go into it with this preconceived notion and I have these preferences and I'm not bending from my list. Yeah. And then the list goes out the door.
So you feel like women are bend more than men?
I do.
I agree with that.
I agree. I can't.
And I feel like we will love you flaws and all. We will love you flaws and all in general. We're nurturers by nature, most of us.
Agree.
I want to disagree, but
I like what Shantae said here. She
the
said
ideal of it, like it's ideally that like I disagree with that. Like ideally, but she's 100% correct. Yeah,
no, she's definitely right.
Like,
but ideally,
like being his neck with a size 11 foot.
Oh.
Yeah. So Shantae said, she said in my younger days I wouldn't be rolling, but today I'm rolling. I agree with that. I think as women get older, that list kind of gets smaller, or they just bend a little bit more as they get older.
People settle.
Okay.
Ooh.
They settle.
Okay.
Is selling a bad thing?
Yes.
If you are not really truly wanting to be happy and you settle, it can be a bad thing because that's why so many people are unhappy in their situations. Because you feel like for society standards, you have to get married, you have to have children, you have to do certain things by a certain time as well. And when your biological clock gets to ticking and you see others around you, and especially in this society with social media, everything looks a certain way.
Right.
People post all these couple goals. Oh, that's a couple goal, or I want this. And people have this idea and it's becoming even more warped. What makes you happy? You're not supposed to be concerned with what other people think.
That's real.
I feel that.
But people will settle sometimes to keep up an appearance or because they think they can't get anything better. They have a limited selection.
Okay.
Maybe it's tired.
You can be tired.
Just tired. Like, you know
That's
what?
true.
Let me
Or you
just-
feel like
yeah,
you
let me
put in
just go ahead
so
and
much
say that.
I'm trying to be
work.
out
How
here.
dare you let this man go be great for somebody else after you done put in his work?
Ooh.
I didn't put in his work. I've been dealing with your bull
now,
crap.
Now,
All right.
now I can see where a female done kind of got a dude up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, upgrade
Dress
him a little
Yo,
bit.
dress well. She's
Dress a little
invested
bit
now.
nicer,
You
know
do
what
make
I mean?
investments in
Yeah,
people.
you do a good
You
job.
learn them. And after
No,
you
that's a
learn this
fact.
person and you start completely over with someone else.
That's
Okay. Trash.
No, I feel that.
That's exhausting.
Yeah.
It takes
Oh,
a
it
lot.
is.
If you really want to make a genuine connection with somebody, that's
trust
exhausting
me.
for men and
Preach,
women.
Boy.
It's exhausting. It really is.
Yes, it is.
So you know
Starting
what?
over sucks.
I already know you snore. I already know you like toes. I already
you
know
was
what
looking like
polish
dead
you
at me
like.
when
I'm
you
just
said it.
saying,
I'm
like
like,
I
damn, I
know
don't
these
snore.
things. Just to give an
She
example.
know this nigga life.
Yeah.
You know what?
what's
Fuck
up?
it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Hey.
No, I'm rolling.
You
I
know?
used to always say, like,
What
I
list?
don't want to get to know somebody else's crazy. I already
Right.
know you're crazy. I
You
ain't
deal
trying
with
to
the
get to
devil
know
you
somebody
know.
else's
I
crazy.
like what A-War said. A-War said the older we get, the more we realize the things on our list really don't guarantee happiness.
No,
I
that's
thought
a
we
fact.
blocked him.
Oh.
That's
I
true.
thought we blocked him. I know he was still talking. My bad.
Hey, can I ask this since we kind of hear with list and stuff?
Yeah.
Is it? And Christian, you may. Will is a woman more likely? Because you said a woman, deal with a dude a little bit longer than a man. Women, what you say, bend more. Do y'all feel a woman is more likely to date an ugly dude or be with an ugly dude versus a man being with an ugly woman?
Oh, for sure.
100%.
For sure. Because at the end of the day, one thing too, if they got money, he ugly, but he paid. He paid.
Yikes.
Have you ever done that?
No.
Okay, I just want just.
I like to make connections with people. It's more about the person. Anybody that I've dated, none of them even look alike.
Have anybody ever
Except
been
for
ugly?
I'm not dating a light skinned dude. That's just my preference.
Dang.
Have you ever dated somebody you felt was ugly?
That I didn't find attractive initially, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Not that they were ugly as a person, but that physically I'm like, they kind of, their teeth aren't perfect, but they were cool,
Okay. So you took a chance.
Burnt.
It was the vibe. Like what Lo spoke on earlier as far as vibing. I have gone on dates with people who were just nice, and I was just like, well, you know what, fine, we'll hang out. And then they're just cool as hell.
That's what's up.
I made it that.
I mean, if you don't look good, you gotta play up an angle. So,
But have you
Kinda funny a little bit.
people will
No,
grow
kinda
on
funny.
you.
Yeah, you kind of ugly,
like,
got beat up teeth, but you kind of funny.
funny
People will grow on you. When you like them, you will ignore all of those flaws.
yeah.
They don't exist. And as soon as you mad, then it's like, you know
ugly.
what? You fucking missing 5 teeth anyway.
See, then it come back. Then you start dogging the man out. It's
I don't
like,
say it out loud,
Nah, nigga, damn
but
your jokes. Look
mentally-
at your teeth, though.
You know
Mentally-
what?
That's what it go back to.
Hey,
Don't talk about my teeth, yo.
woman.
Don't talk about something that you don't put up with and be
exactly.
cool with.
Now
I
that
dated
ain't
somebody and I
funny
didn't
right
realize
now.
they had a lazy eye. I don't know how they kept that eye straight as long as they did. But soon as they pissed me off, for some reason I noticed
She
that
said
eye
something about it.
cocked like a pistol.
And you said something about it, didn't you?
No, I'm not that mean.
Good for you.
I-
Good for you.
Hey, cause
But-
a woman put on Facebook the other day. She's like, "Did you really consider me thick, or when you get mad at me when you call me fat?"
Yikes.
Hey,
You have to keep it real with yourself, and you can keep it real with other people.
hey, man, listen.
There is a difference.
Listen, man.
Yo.
That's another
like I said,
episode. That's
like-
episode 31.
That's
B,
hilarious.
man, go on, B.
Hey.
What's your issue roll? I'm done with this.
Oh my
Man,
god.
that's funny, man.
If you it'd be wise to play up a some type of angle.
Oh, 100%.
If you like ugly or something.
Unattractive.
But why should you feel like you're ugly?
I
Some people
mean-
are facially
listen,
challenged. They might be
okay.
ugly to you, but they're not ugly to someone
I feel
else.
that.
Some people are
Challenged.
facially challenged.
Okay.
Their symmetry is not right with their face. Some
I'm
things are
using that.
unattractive to you.
That is what I'm using for now.
Okay.
Like,
Of
baby,
course.
hey,
Okay.
you
Don't
not
steal my
attracted to me?
word.
Like, y'all still in that. Nah, baby girl, you just facially challenged.
But it's true. There's somebody for everybody.
And I listen. I believe that.
I don't.
Like I
There's some
believe
odd
that, and I'm
couples.
gonna tell you, I've seen people together. I'm like, dang. Hey,
One of these is not
the system
like the
works.
other.
Like there's somebody for everybody.
That's messed up, man.
The system works, bro. There is somebody for everybody. The system works.
if I
Let me
believe
just
All right.
let you know.
What? You don't?
I'm not sure.
He's weird.
Let's move it along. I don't know. I'm
Look
just
at all the
saying, I don't
games you play. It's something for everybody's interest.
know. No, that's a fact.
And it can be
Yeah,
so weird
that's
to
a
you,
fact.
but somebody literally, there are people out there with fetishes and likes that are beyond what we can think.
Man, when you use the word fetish, now I'm like, I'm not about to be playing games that's somebody's fetish.
You don't, but you don't think a blow up doll is somebody's fetish?
Or jerking off on people?
Yes.
It's something
You're
for
already
everybody.
there, bro. You're already in that rabbit hole.
You've already you
nasty
there.
bastard.
You've made that rabbit hole your home.
I'm nasty.
Because you're playing the game.
What they want. You know what, man? Let's move on. All right. So I'm gonna go with this one. No
I need
woman.
some new polish on there. You know, I don't want to lower my queen standard out here. Have us queens looking
Hilarious, looking bad. No woman has all four.
Okay.
Number one, and I'm not gonna use this word. I'm going to make this tasteful.
Okay.
Or try to. Number one, that WAP.
Okay.
Number two, one baby daddy.
Okay.
Number three, real hair. Number four, common sense. No woman.
Can we say that's just people?
I'm rolling.
No
I'm
woman has
rolling.
all four.
Can we say that's just people?
I'm rolling. Let's move on.
Can't say people because men ain't got WAP.
That's a fact.
So we can't say
I mean,
people.
that's just something.
Why is
woman-
WAP even on the list?
Because that's not
No,
like,
I didn't make this up.
good.
Let me see.
Let's say good sex.
Oh, sure. No woman has one, good sex. Two, one baby daddy. Three, real hair. Four, common sense. We'll change it.
Yeah,
Good sex.
I'm rolling with
Hello.
that. We can move on.
I could add to the list, but here I am.
Well,
Hello.
then. So you are rolling.
Pretty sure the women on here viewing can be on that list as well.
You know what? Young ladies who are listening on the
Some
live.
of them, man. Let me see
Yeah,
what
let's see
who
what they
viewing.
said.
Let me
Don't
see who
judge-
all
don't
viewing.
judge.
As Rece
'Cause I know
says,
some. I know
No.
some.
You
of
rolling,
these.
Rece?
I know some of these.
Am
we
I
gotta
rolling?
look in the chat.
So that's saying, am I rolling that no woman has
all
good
four of
sex?
those.
All four. Good sex,
One baby daddy.
one baby daddy,
Common sense.
common sense,
Real hair.
and real hair.
My real hair may not be present today, but it's there. Everyone has real hair, whether they choose to wear weave or a wig. Everyone has hair.
But you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Majority,
Nah.
we're,
You know what
There,
you're talking about.
we're
there
saying
y'all
we're,
go with that list.
You know
It's
what you're talking
superficial.
No, we're
it
saying
was all superficial.
This list is saying like wearing real
Really?
hair
Yes.
majority
Yes.
of the time.
Yes.
So wearing that
We know
real
what
hair
you're talking
majority of the time.
Now we want to
Come
add
on.
extra stuff.
Good sex.
Come on.
It don't take much for y'all to have good sex.
You lying?
As long as it's not DAP, huh?
No.
Okay,
no.
wait a minute.
Yeah, roll that. Roll that
No,
back. You say that one more
no.
time?
All
That
these
is
women
not-
out here getting fucked don't have good coochie. Now stop playing.
That's a
No,
fact.
that's a fact.
That's a fact.
No, it's what you
Yeah.
said before.
But you said it don't take a lot for a man to have good sex.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, no, it's a lot that goes into that. Like, just because it's wet don't make it good.
Oh, okay.
And she just lay there. It could be wet and she lazy.
Wet and boring.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
And y'all still
I
gonna
got damn
finish,
puddle.
and then you'll
I
probably
might
still call her.
I probably won't call her again. But I'll finish, but I probably will not call her again.
Because you're a king with standards.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
Fucking
right.
On the white lazy.
Yeah, exactly. No, real talk, man.
He like, no, like.
Just unenthused.
I'm going to say,
I'm
though, I'm not
straight.
rolling.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And the only reason I'm going to say I'm not.
So you're saying all women do have that?
No, all women don't.
No, that's what they said.
Okay, hold
all
on.
women have.
So you agree?
Yeah.
That not all women have. So hold on, read this question again.
Let me
Read this again. Let me
What
make
it
sure.
says is
No woman has all four.
Somebody put 6. They don't know what they want for dinner. Facts.
Well, that
Facts.
is true.
Facts. Be dub.
no, that's a fact.
That's a fact. That should be added.
So no woman has all four,
Okay.
and you are saying you are not rolling with that.
I'm saying I think there is a woman that probably has all 4.
Okay, got you.
Hello,
what
your
I'm saying.
guest today.
I mean,
You keep
listen,
saying that, and we just overstepping.
no,
We
my
stepping
mic
right
on?
over there.
Still standing right over like Iverson.
Is my mic on or not?
I'm just saying we're stepping over here because we don't know about your sex game.
Let me just get right over you.
So we don't know about your sex game.
We going to
Because
slip
I'm a
off
queen
your
and you
word.
should not.
We
You
going to
should
slip off
not.
your
Off your
word.
word.
Right.
And
That
I'm not
is
saying
it.
you're a liar, but we don't know.
Fair.
Right, so we don't know.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't know that aspect.
I'm not
Right.
calling anybody.
I mean, you just told the world that you
Y'all
got
trying
it.
to check my whole facts?
You just thought.
Hey,
no,
no,
I'm saying.
I ain't taking no.
You told
no,
you
no.
told the world that you got it. Cool. I'm gonna believe you.
And I'm just saying we don't know.
So-
and
That's
we gonna
true.
go for
That
that.
is the truth.
Just like you all don't know every woman, so you can't really answer that. That needs
But
to be
I-
a pass. Nobody's rolling. We're passing by it.
But we know.
No, never.
a lot
Somebody
of
would
them
never
done
run
that.
out of gas.
Oh,
They know what they want for dinner.
What was
Listen,
that? What was that over there?
I was coughing.
Oh, got that wrong.
This guy
you got a little bit of
Got a
comedy.
little wrong
little
over
comedy,
there.
little
Dust over
comedy,
here.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
no.
sidebar.
Well, listen, I'm gonna say I'm not wrong. I believe that there is a woman out there that has good sex.
Yeah.
Wears her real hair most of the time. And what was the other one?
Common sense.
And what was the other one?
One baby daddy.
One baby daddy or no baby daddies.
Or no.
Yeah.
So I believe that.
Okay.
They're out there.
They're out there.
Yeah, they're out there. They're definitely out there.
They're out there.
Text me.
Absolutely.
All types of people.
You said
This
text
world.
me? No, I feel that.
But if we
My DMs be dry.
But if we add,
Right. Well, not. But mine's are, but not.
Huh?
Is it mines or mine?
Oh.
I would say mine. Mine are. If you're speaking of yourself.
Well, I was speaking about myself.
Okay,
That's where
yeah.
they
You say
DMs
mines
be
with an
dry.
S.
No, I didn't.
They swear they DM be dry.
Dude, my DMs be mad dry.
No,
Not your
I'm talking
YouTube
about
page,
mine.
probably.
No, my YouTube page.
He's
just
a YouTube
dudes.
star.
That's,
Oh, my
that is
goodness.
You walk in,
Right,
they be like, you
come
know, Puss
on.
in Boots.
That is a
Hey,
lie.
Bro got thousands
Hey,
of
he
subscribers.
literally
Move
had
on.
people send him
Thousands.
$300 on YouTube.
Say what now?
Like he's a YouTube star.
That
Come
is
again,
a
say
lie.
what?
Yes.
It is a lie.
He's
Can
a
we
YouTube
please
star.
move on? Please.
But
Why you always trying to ask us for?
Moses' DMs
listen.
are dry.
Yeah.
My DMs are dry.
And let's move
That's
on.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on. All right, the next segment is
First of all,
the next
no,
segment
hold on.
That sounds like solicitation.
Hey,
I don't know what
Think y'all
that.
trying to encourage
That's
somebody
what
to slide
they trying
through
to
with
get
a
somebody to
king
slide their
emoji.
DM. Thank you,
Ladies, get your crowns ready to drop in their DMs,
Oh, they
please.
get kicked right back out. I was not trying to solicit. I'm just
They
telling you.
solicit.
No
Hey,
solicitation
jump in-
here.
Don't jump in mine. Jump in B's and Lows.
No, we good.
Sounds about right.
That's
No,
what they were saying. Ain't that
I
what you
heard,
heard?
I heard it.
Like mine is dry.
mean,
If anybody,
some
anything
just
come
full.
for me.
But
They trying to
okay.
get
Some
some
people
walk in
just-
their DM.
So let's just go ahead.
This
Hey,
ain't trying to get
My
wild.
Have you
Trying to
ever
get
had a
walked in your
woman?
DM.
No, I'm good. I'm
Soak
straight.
my DM.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Have you ever had a woman know what she wanted to eat?
Never.
I
Ever.
have. I've felt like I think a lot of, first of all, women don't know what they want to eat. But they just be okay with what they have. Because as soon as
Do
they
they
get
though?
something
You know what
to
you
eat,
don't want to eat.
as soon as they get something to eat, they start thinking about, well, we should have went here.
I'm gonna tell you why it's no. Women are not okay with what they have, because you go out and then you get your food and then they want to pick in your plate.
Why
They
not?
don't want what they have.
I'm not a pick in my plate person.
You want her to stay out your plate? Is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Order what you want.
but she wants.
But
what
if
you
yours
have.
come out looking
Well,
fire,
order what I
nah,
got.
man.
Has this
no,
happened to you
no,
personally?
What's
Because
that?
I hear people say that women always dig in your plate and say they didn't want something. Does this happen to you all?
I mean,
Yes,
I'm
Are
cool
you a
with
victim
that.
of
I'm
plate
cool with
picking?
that.
I don't
Yes.
have a problem with it. Yeah,
I have a problem
Because I don't
with
want you
I
to
don't
order the
have a
same thing I got. I want you to order something different so that I
we
can
need to have a
taste something off of your
smorgasbord.
plate.
I want to. We need to have a smorgasbord in here. Mukbang.
And if I'm saying order two of my stuff that you want so bad, and then order what you want, and we good.
I just want variety,
Lowe's
and I'm
don't
gonna be
want nobody touching
upfront
his
with
food.
We're
you.
gonna
I
split that.
don't
We're
have
gonna
a
split
problem
that
with
bill
it. I
and
don't
have a
have a
good
problem
day.
Somebody said this. Somebody's like,
You'll have a good day.
when you try to figure out what a woman wants to eat, just be like, hey, guess where I'm taking you? And the first thing that she say, that's where you just go.
Yeah, I 100.
I
No, I
feel
like
that.
it. No, I like it. Yeah.
Hope she say Applebee's.
I saw the meme that said
Nobody wants
she knew
Applebee's.
she wanted tacos, so I took her to Mexico or something. Did you see that meme?
I did see
I
that.
did.
Yeah. Shout out to that king.
He did. We
Boss-
took it out.
that's
to
a,
that
that's a
king
boss
right there.
move.
Yeah, shout out
That's
to
a
that
boss
king.
move.
She wanted
Los, I will say
tacos,
this:
yeah.
if you express to somebody you don't like people digging in your plate, then they should respect that.
No,
it's
that's a
nothing
fact.
wrong with that.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong
That's
with
your
But that's
preference.
boundaries. That's when
That's
you.
your
That's when
boundaries.
you.
100%.
You're clear about
And
your
I'm
boundaries.
more than
My thing is my
okay
French.
than
Like my
getting
thing
you
is
something
more.
else.
If I say, "Hey, I'm about to go grab something to eat," are you hungry? And then you say, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want nothing." And I'm like, "Hey, are you sure you don't want nothing? I'm about to go. I'm about to stop and grab something." And you continue to say no. Then when I show up with my food looking fire,
Yeah.
now here you are all in my stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna
eating half my stuff.
That's science.
a trick
though.
of the trade.
That's
I'm going to
science.
bring
You
said
something
you wasn't
shareable.
But it's science now.
Like, I'm gonna
I
bring
have
something
smelled your
extra.
food.
Take
I have
some,
seen it.
Hawaiian bro?
You have
I
now
want,
stimulated
and
part
I'm
of my
gonna
brain
bring
that makes me
something.
think I'm
and
hungry.
and
It's
I know
science.
she gonna beg for something.
science.
So I'm gonna get the large one,
Exactly.
and so I know like she gonna be asking
gonna
for
ask.
something. So let me get the
100%.
large
Then
one
you
where I can
scoop
scoop
some out
her
on her
out,
plate. You know what I mean?
and then say, hey, here you go.
It's
Oh, you're
science.
so
Food is always
Yeah, I
better
know.
when it's
Or
someone
no, you
else's.
can be like mad romantic about it, and then
Exactly.
you can like take your fork and feed it with your fork too. And then,
I'm not
you know
feeding
what
her.
I'm not feeding with no fork, man. What are you on, nigga?
That just sound like
joke.
a stab in the lip waiting to
I'm saying? Niggas
happen.
can't joke.
I thought that was something you would really do.
Nah, he would do that.
I'm a
He
grown
would.
man.
Nah,
I'm
he'll
about
do
to
that.
feed.
Hey,
You might as well
nigga,
use
you
your
gonna be-
fingers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
You gonna hold it up
I'm
to
not-
it?
No.
Here comes a plane.
This isn't a movie.
Oh, yeah. Hey, why I try to do that to my daughter when she was 1? It was like some peas and stuff. So I was
Slapped
like,
it up.
Peas on a fork?
like it was on the spoon thing.
Already was wrong.
Hey,
It was
so I
a
was like, here it
sport.
comes, man. Reese was like,
That's
she
hilarious,
smacked out my
man.
hand so quick,
All
dog.
these dudes. I love it.
That is funny, man.
I love it.
Anybody else got an issue rolling? Lowe's, you got one?
I had one, but I don't want to do it anymore because I like how I think it's we maximized this issue rolling, so I'm good.
I'm with it.
I'm good.
Let's hear it anyway. I'm just curious.
No,
we ain't
no,
gotta
thank
discuss
you.
it.
No, thank you.
We're going to discuss it if you say it.
No, that's a fact. Especially if it's good.
My
It probably ain't,
issue
though.
rolling was the 5 heartbeats is better than the Temptations movie.
I'm rolling.
Sure.
I'm rolling.
That was mine.
I'm rolling.
All right.
I don't think Christian rolling that deep breath she just took.
No, she rolled.
Heart is a house.
She rolled. Because I said people who did disagree, I was going to block them on Facebook. I hate to block her. This is just on the show. But I will do it because that's what I said.
Because that's you.
Yeah.
You got to be you, King.
100%.
Be
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Do you. Do you.
Yeah, I feel you, Queen.
All right, yeah, let's move on.
All right. All right, man. Are you ready to dive into this main topic?
Main
Yes,
topic
please.
out
Yes,
here,
please.
man.
All right, man. Listen.
The main reason Christian's here.
All right, Chris. So here's the thing. A lot of times we get, and mainly me,
Yeah.
get a lot of flack from our women
Listeners.
listeners
Uh-huh.
Okay.
that I say things and that's not really what women think, or that's not what women like. Like women aren't really like that.
Yes. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I know everything I say is fact, but I still have some weird opinion about it. So.
Ego much.
So no, like I'm just it's not like that, but I'm just
Okay.
I know I'm
never
right.
wrong.
I know I'm right.
Ever.
So
what he thinks.
here's the thing.
He's wrong.
So we just wanna I'm gonna ask some questions, and some of these may be like pertaining to you, and some just may be like women in general. Like, what do you think?
So the
Okay.
topic is what women want.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're
You
discussing.
know what I'm saying?
What women want in relationships?
This we're gonna have a lot of stuff for you.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh.
stuff.
It'll be more
Okay.
relationship, right?
And don't think that like you're this is not just
Like, all women
a
are counting
callback.
on
We're
all
just
women are
having a
counting on you right
conversation.
now.
yeah.
Pressure's on.
Put the pressure on her.
Adjust your crown.
Let me
queen.
adjust
Yeah, put the pressure on her.
Because I usually ignore when people say something in the comments about because I know I was right about it.
Okay.
Somebody put
But-
always wrong.
Confidence.
Who put that?
I ain't gonna say.
Yeah,
Block.
Get
Just,
that
no,
block
just,
button.
no, just go.
All right.
Just go.
See the block.
Ricky
Blocked.
said Los be speaking the truth. So whenever Ricky agree
Hey.
with you,
Oh,
And
my
you
God.
tried to block him.
whenever Ricky agree with you, that's a problem.
Hey man, that's my dude.
No offense,
bro.
Rick.
That's my dude.
Poor Ricky.
All right, here we go.
Ricky.
Rick, hey,
What's the young talking?
nigga
Know the
friend.
man. I feel bad for him.
hey, that's my dude.
No, Ricky the homie.
That's my
Ricky the homie.
dude. That's my dude though. Like real talk.
I think did Ricky come down? You met Rick. You know him. You said you met Rick.
Okay.
Yeah, he came to the bar at that time.
All right, first question. Do women really want to be romanced? Like, do women like? Can you think about romanced? And
What is romance?
I think let me just give an example.
Okay.
He's going to expound.
Romance, like things like, for instance, you go on a date, you know what I'm saying? You go pick her up, you got like some flowers
Women
waiting
always
on the
right, even when they wrong.
like waiting on the seat when she opens the door, you open the door for her, say, oh, flowers.
So chivalry.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and you take her to a nice restaurant, then you have them play some music or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like give her like some candy on the way home or something, like her favorite candy, like little like romantic gestures. Like the women, like is that really a prerequisite for women, or is that just something nice a man can do? Like do women really want that?
Uh-oh. They counting on you now. They counting on you.
Just
Keep it a buck. Just keep it a buck.
It's nice.
Okay.
It is really
It's
nice.
Okay.
But
I would say don't force it if it's not you. Because if you start a certain way,
no, that's a
you'll
fact.
start having an expectation of it. And if you naturally are not really into the traditional type of romancing,
Yeah.
there are ways to be attentive and do nice gestures without doing like extreme grandeur. You know, like you don't have to go that far to make an impression.
Yeah. So that's my definition of being romantic. Like what do you feel like what would it look like for you to tell someone that he's really romantic?
Get my notepad out.
take losses.
So is
Hey
there
Siri, go to my notes.
Start typing.
turn the lights down. So
Hey Siri, dim these damn lights.
clap on.
Is there a camera? What a camera there?
Hey, Siri, record.
It's one of your games.
All right.
You can be a gentleman,
Okay.
and do the whining and dining.
Yeah.
And then I think the romance comes along with like feelings being involved. You know, you start showing it a little bit more attention and you want someone to feel like, I'm really feeling you and this is a nice gesture. Because it may be something as simple as, I've had a hard day at work. I come home and you like, babe, don't worry about cooking. I got it. Or we might not even live together, but just things that you do to show someone that you appreciate them or kind things.
So that's romance
to make them
you,
feel
is just
better.
Whatever you kind of do to make them show that whatever a man could do to show that he cares is considered romantic.
So I think it's categories. So are we just speaking on whining and dining initially?
Well, I'm just
Just in a
saying, like,
relationship period. So,
In a
what,
relationship.
so what's
romantic.
romance look like to you?
Yeah.
Let's
that
make
kind
it
of
more-
stuff is romantic. Setting the mood is
Yeah.
romantic.
Okay.
So you want
because
rose
you're
petals
setting
on
a
the floor
mood.
when you walk in the door?
Those are nice. Those are nice. Those are nice things. I don't think it's realistic that's going to happen every day, you know? And some women may not be into that. They might be like, who the fuck going to sweep these roses up? So,
Right.
I mean, you're
Real
going to learn a
talk.
person. You're going to
Whoever
learn a
put
person
the
and
roses
what they
down,
like.
you gotta pick them up.
You do. But I like candles. I like music. I like people like mood setting. But so I think once you learn a person and what romance means to them and what you're comfortable with and what they'll receive, then yes, by all means, we love that.
What's your love language?
Words of affirmation. Time. What's the other one where you quality time.
Gifts, acts of service.
Acts of service, but not really. I like gifts, but initially it'll make me feel weird.
So I think it's what words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, and quality time.
Quality time,
Physical
yeah.
touch.
And
Physical touch. That's official. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's safe to say, really, I like all of them. I think it
I think
comes with
everybody likes
levels.
all of them. Just
Yeah,
one
it's just
rank,
like
Yeah.
priority.
ranks higher.
But
What ranks
words
the
of
high-
affirmation, I definitely like. I like to be reassured.
So can somebody be romantic just with words and not action, or does words have to follow actions for it to be romantic in a woman's eyes?
There has to be some action behind it.
Okay. So he can't just talk that romantic-ish but don't do nothing.
Right.
Can a guy be romantic that you don't feel attracted to?
Like if you think somebody's like super corny and it's just too much.
Yes, it's like, is there a line between corny and romantic?
So you saying like if an attractive guy did the same thing that a non-attractive guy did, would you still consider it romance if he wasn't attractive?
Yeah. Like,
See, this nigga ugly. It ain't
would-
romantic no more.
No, it would be unwanted
HR.
romance. It would just be unwanted romance. He's
You
still
and the
trying.
roses is ugly.
Right. I'm allergic to flowers anyway.
That is
But
hilarious.
there is unwanted
You say you're allergic
romantic.
to flowers?
I'm being funny,
Oh.
but no. It's unwanted. It's still romantic. I had some in the car right now. Y'all leave him alone.
hey Siri, cancel my order.
1-800 flowers.
He on his phone like, yeah, but yeah, no.
Damn.
Yo, that's hilarious. My man's on plan. That is hilarious, dude.
Remember he said some things will be me and some will be women in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's funny, dude.
He's like, yeah, this is a thank you for coming on the show. You know?
Good night.
That is hilarious.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Cancel that order.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
What was the question?
Right.
Oh, man.
But no, then I think it doesn't mean that they're not being romantic anymore. It's just unwanted. It's unsolicited. You don't.
Yeah.
I mean, some people think dick pics and stuff are romantic. Like, but if you're dating somebody and you're at work and you get a nice little nude or a Titty Tuesday picture from somebody you're interested in,
No, I'm rolling.
You're gonna like it, right?
Yeah,
but if it's
Get some tits that you ain't trying to.
right, you're gonna be like,
They send you some ugly joints. They send you some crazy looking.
Queen, I need you to respect yourself. You know, like,
I'm gonna leave them tits on red.
I'm gonna respond back, wrong guy. You send it to the wrong person.
New number, who this?
This can't possibly be.
Getting real awkward as well, you know what I'm saying?
Hilarious, man.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
if somebody sees that and somebody replies, new number, who it is, the person
That
probably
is
feels
funny,
horrible.
man.
Hey,
All
so
right.
the dudes really be out here just sending random?
Hey man, apparently that's a thing, dude.
Listen,
I'm learning.
I've
that is a
heard
thing.
from like women,
Yeah.
like dudes be on
dudes
that.
really
bro.
be doing that.
I don't remember where it was, but I read an article where there was a guy who got arrested because he would go on the train and randomly airdrop his dick to people he would just airdrop his dick throughout the plane. I mean the train.
To iPhone people. So
and people would accept it
That
and it
is
would be
hilarious.
I need to turn my airdrop off. Niggas running
You
around.
can
foul
now.
like
People
that.
will do that
Oh yeah, I'm turning.
But
Have
I
you
mean,
ever
this is
just
like a Subway.
Have you ever just got an unsolicited pic like that?
online. Yeah.
To your DM, just a dick pic.
Yes.
That's filthy.
I've gotten a whole like video of what do you call it? What's the term?
Fapping.
Yeah.
Fapping. Yeah. That's pretty sick.
That's a video?
Well,
Masturbating.
yeah.
Oh,
So somebody sent you a video
I
of
ain't know
me
it's a
named me.
term.
Yes.
I thought it was
You know the sound it
Yes.
make.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I mean,
Oh,
my
God.
thing is, I'm trying to picture
Oh, God.
your mind.
You learn something every day.
I want to unlearn that. I want to unlearn that. Don't teach me everything.
Hey, so
Don't
what?
teach me everything.
What come up again? If it
What
come up
goes?
again-
God.
What goes
No,
through?
I want you
It's
to
not.
know what's going on out
It's
here
not.
in these streets.
What can possibly be going through a dude's mind to be like, you know what, I'm about to beat my stuff, and you know what, I'm gonna record it.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like,
What do
Nah,
you call
that's
them? People
nuts.
are like voyeurs, or what's the term?
yeah.
They're
I think
into that
that's it.
stuff.
Yeah.
The fact
Nah,
that
that's
somebody
weird.
saw it, like that gets them off. That happened to me in the landing parking lot.
oh my god,
That's weird.
The landing parking
Why you
lot.
at the landing, though, baby? Why you at the landing?
Foot Locker.
Okay,
And shout out to Nora Blanc, Jolanda. I go get my CMOS and things of that nature there. Yes, black on business.
I know what happened at
Yes,
the
shout
landing.
out.
Hey, I don't know what happened
it's
at
still
the
operating.
landing.
Got a T-shirt thing in there.
I bet they do. I don't know.
That's
I
a hood
never.
staple.
Oh,
Listen,
100%.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Every time I was at the landing, I was up to no good. I would tell you. I didn't know people
Not
really
surprised.
go to the landing like that.
So
I didn't know.
All right,
So
it's
people
all good.
actually
Don't even worry
like
about it.
lay down, like, you know what, I'm about to get this.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird. People are weird.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That's it's matter of fact. Like I agree. What Brandon would
sick people.
Like
Sick.
Like,
Oh,
that
yeah,
is
that's
sick.
sick.
That
Nah,
is sick.
I
that's
think it's a form of assault. Don't do my
Oh,
eyes like
100%.
that.
Yeah.
Don't do
I'm
that.
rolling.
Unlike, yeah. I mean,
Solicited?
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I was about to say that, but then I was like,
Help him out.
I think like a guy, like a female, like I don't know.
So fellas, would y'all, if y'all just open up your DM and it's a woman playing with herself, would the attraction matter at that point, or are you just like, if you didn't ask for it, wasn't talking to her like that, it's filthy no matter what?
You asking the dudes on Facebook?
No, I'm asking y'all.
Remember, his DMs are dry, so he cannot relate.
That is
No,
true.
that is true.
But
false.
I mean,
It's very true.
it's also stuff to like, baby, what you doing? I don't know. Like, come on, like.
Will you respond?
I mean, I'll probably respond. Like, I'll probably respond, but in my mouth thinking, like, why though?
You
Like-
just don't send the eyeballs?
Yep.
I will say that about.
Yep. Is this from like a random stranger or somebody?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
you do
saying, like,
not know.
so-
It's just a Facebook
That's what
friend.
dudes. That's what she say. Dudes do just random open up and that's there. So if a woman just randomly sent y'all ain't never talked before, and the first thing you open from her is her playing with herself.
Like first, I might go to her profile. Like, let me see. What
I'm definitely going to the profile
Let me
first.
see the face
I want a
attached to that
profile. I want to see
vagina.
mutual
I want to see
friends.
the teeth. I want to see the teeth.
I'm saying mutual friends
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
So
I
if
wanna
she's
see
bad,
mutual friends.
if she's bad,
Wow.
what's next?
I might just keep it around a little while. I might not delete it. You know what I mean?
So it's okay if they're attractive?
Listen, man.
I'm not saying it's okay.
I'm not.
It's not okay. Let's be.
I'm not saying it's okay.
Let's be clear. It is not okay.
Okay.
He said he had it happen before. It's mad awkward. Yeah, I can see it.
It's awkward. It would be weird.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do with that?
What am I supposed to do with this?
What do they want from you?
That'll be the question.
Just be like,
why did you send this?
That's why you have to be careful.
This is my thing. If you sending me that, you gross. And I'm probably not going to touch
because you never know. If you never know me and we never had a conversation,
you gross.
Is this the first thing?
And a woman doing that? No, you gross.
But y'all never got those weird links from those fake pages, and they're trying to get you to subscribe to like their porn channel.
But that's different.
That's like spam. I consider that spam.
You a sex worker, but if you just like a regular girl from around the way, like nah.
That's a funny term.
But what's wrong with her saying that's what she wants? She's just letting you know it's a WAP. It's a WAP.
Don't.
You don't want to see more.
You don't want this. That's straightforward.
What if they slide in and say,
you said no women have all this on the list. Let me show you number one.
You know what? Like
she said,
turn your volume
I got
one. Actually, that's
here
not.
It is.
That's not really showing me that you have another.
Sounds like macaroni.
Cut you now here.
Hey, and that's when you'll open up.
It's a good macaroni. I see no difference in the sound. Okay, so here we go. He helps you because they were.
Because they were.
Yeah, they were.
First of all, if you are ugly, my apologies just needs to be changed.
Okay. I have good
feet. Be the judge of that.
I have really nice feet.
All right. Next question.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
That was fun.
We rode past that one.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, this one we already talked about.
Okay.
Why do women never know what they want to eat?
Okay.
So,
yeah, we already talked
about that. We came back
that.
to that? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying that was on there. All right. Do women still cook and clean? Like, are they still, like, are gender roles still a thing or women believe in that?
We're talking about domestication again.
Domestication?
That's a funny term.
So
that
gender roles are
term.
Definitely a thing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It definitely. So if you feel like a woman has to cook and clean and this is a part of her womanhood, right?
I'm asking like this is a question. Baby.
What are you asking me?
I'm asking. Okay, here's this is what I'm asking. Should that be an expectation, or should that be like a norm, or should that be something going into like a relationship with someone, an assumption that can be hold some value to it? Because now assumptions have the same value. So I'm saying, just like you would assume that I would cut the grass, I may assume that you would cook and clean.
I think that's a conversation people should have early on about deal breakers and preferences. Because all women don't cook. All women are not going to clean. Mm-hmm. All men are not going to get out and cut the grass. But they may hire lawn service. They may get it taken care of. Mm-hmm. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So it needs to be a discussion early on. Because I don't want you to start off a certain way again and can't maintain it. So if you go and you buy food and put it on a plate and pretend you can cook, and then we get further along in this relationship and you realize your macaroni's dry, you can't cook, and then you're going to be bothered and you're going to feel bamboozled.
Macaroni dry can go.
I know, but I'm just, macaroni was still on my mind. So
I love some good macaroni.
But I think, again, this is people not sending their representative.
Yeah.
And you let me know if that's something you're looking for. And then also, how early on am I supposed to start cooking for you? I'm just trying to win you over with my plate.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm laughing because somebody said B.Harris sweating because he knows we about to head down a slippery slope.
That's why I'm bouncing out of that combo.
So it's a loaded question. Gender roles are a thing.
And I think gender roles are I think it's loaded, but I think gender roles are real, and people say that they don't have expectations.
Mm-hmm. But they do.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just if you're honest, like be like real talk, it's just like, dude, like you expect her, you may expect her to be the one who she's not the only one cleaning, but she does the majority of it.
But why do we have these expectations and we don't even know if we're going to go past date 1 or 2? Why are you always, We don't live
No, I'm
together.
rolling with that.
Yeah.
We do not
Yeah,
live
I'm
together.
rolling with that.
This is not my husband and this is not my wife yet. We are dating and we're getting to know each other.
But some people just have expectations. Like some men just going to expect if you're a woman, you should be the one to cook and clean. That's their general expectation.
But that stuff you should discuss prior to like living together, or if you
No, I
start coming
feel
over a
that.
person's
I
house.
feel that.
No, real talk.
We have to, again, these lists and these far-fetched expectations of people and
what
these
if somebody's
standards, that's a
like-
little far.
So what if they talking about that early? Because they like, if she doesn't do this or he doesn't do that, I don't even want to get further along in dating this person because I don't want to start liking them and then find out that they not with this.
And I think that's a bit superficial.
I agree. I mean, I'm cool.
Because
Are
if
preferences
this,
superficial?
no.
Okay.
But it's like a unrealistic thing to check off a list, because if you have this list, right, and this person is loyal, they call you king, they make sure you eat. They may not
call you
cook, but they
king.
maybe make sure you
I'm
eat.
rolling.
Things
I'm-
that you
you
are
have my
really
full attention.
liking, right?
You have my full attention.
They know you like a Red Bull. They'll bring you a Red Bull. But you know what? They can't cook. They can't cook. Okay,
Yeah.
but they are concerned if you ate for the day, however that may be.
I'm rolling.
Okay, so
Yeah.
would you rather deal with a woman who can cook her ass off, but she can't have a conversation? She's, I mean, there are certain things that are going to be deal breakers. You know,
Yeah.
God,
if you
no.
can't have a conversation, it ain't gonna work.
Kick
It
rocks.
ain't gonna work. Get away from
but
me.
she's cooking.
No, I'm
don't
straight.
care.
She's beautiful. Her
Skip your
toes stay
excellent man.
completely
Boring.
pedicured.
Nah,
He like-
But
can't have a
right,
conversation.
so we have to really be authentic and be real with ourselves. What are deal breakers and what aren't? Like that's why some
real.
people are with people who are facially challenged, because they may not look aesthetically pleasing,
like that word.
but they
Challenged.
pleasing them.
I ain't doing that either.
That's the word of the day. Facially challenged.
So, and I look at it as like you have to know what you can accept and not accept.
Exactly.
I'm rolling.
Like when you and plus like you have to be.
So are you saying everybody has a list?
Well, then again, we're talking about the settling. What are you
it's not
settling?
pertaining to more so of a list. It's pertaining to things that you know.
Yeah, things that
you
are
can't.
important to you.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
things that are important to you.
Deal breakers.
And you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
and
Right.
you know, like for instance, if we hire this is my thing. Hey, if you not a cleaner, right, and I'm not a cleaner, then we know that when we do our budget, we're gonna have to budget in hiring somebody to come in and clean.
Or we're going to motivate each other to do better, because it might not necessarily be a good habit. So if I
yeah,
notice
yeah,
that we
I
both
like it.
are, then we're going
Yeah.
to say, can we make a conscious effort to be better, King? We should keep our palace in a better state.
Yeah,
And if we can't, then yeah, we're going to budget a cleaner.
I feel that, but I'm gonna tell you, when people don't like to do things and when people are not good at things, then those things become arguments because they're tasked with those things. So if you task me with something that I've openly said I'm not good at, I don't think to do this, like this is just my way of life, I've not done this, then and we constantly like battle over this, then something has to be done. That's what I'm saying.
That's valid.
And I'm saying that, going like maybe it is paying somebody, or maybe it's coming with a plan, because in a relationship I have to understand that I'm not going to like everything I have to do.
Yeah, 100%.
But see, we haven't
So-
even made it that far. We're still just dating. We're still trying to see if we even vibe together,
Yeah.
if there's a connection. But what I will say, I feel like early on, when you realize something is a deal breaker and it annoys you about this person, it's only going to fester. So you should you should stop. If it's a deal breaker, let it be a broken deal, and not hold on and say, well, shit, her ass fat, maybe I could deal with it a little bit. No,
rolling
because
that.
if you're not happy,
I'm rolling with that.
if you're not happy
that's
and
a
you
fact.
see that this is going to be a nuisance, break it off. Don't let that other person become more attached to you, and you already are kind of like
I feel
taking
that.
some ticks off of this person. Like,
rolling
shit,
with
I ain't really looking at them the same.
Yeah. I
My,
definitely feel
my
that.
thing with the role thing is just like
I feel that.
communicate. You know,
Yeah,
communicate.
yeah.
Like I'm at a point where it's just like I don't feel like this is a woman thing, this is a man thing. Now a certain thing as a man I stand on. So I don't necessarily want my woman cutting grass
Or taking out the trash.
But if she comes to me like, you know what, sometimes I like cutting the grass simply because it's exercise for me, it's something I like to do. Then I'm gonna say probably, hey baby girl, cut the back. let's see if you got these lines straight because you ain't about to have our yard out here looking crazy. First of all, let's make sure we got the appearance right.
Like a blind man.
But if you tell me that, then I can't be like, well, no, ain't no woman of mine cutting no grass, and you telling me this is something you like to do.
Yeah.
So I think it has to be, a conversation about this is what I like to do. This is, to me, expectations sometimes have to go out the window. And it has to be, let's have a communicate about what we both want and then try to see where we can have a middle ground at.
Yeah. Compromise.
Now there's things that you might say, hey, this is a deal breaker for me. If you don't do this, I'm good. And that's cool. Let me know that so I can bounce real quickly.
Yeah. But
I don't feel like it should be, I'm not at a point where like a woman has to cook every day. A woman has to keep the house clean. Like, no, we both living here. We both got to eat. Like, let's figure this out together. Assign me a day maybe. Like whatever it takes. I just think people lose out on things and miss out on things sometimes trying to focus so much on what's a man's role and what's a woman's role. Mm-hmm. When we should be,
I agree with that.
When it should be a teamwork. We should come
100%.
together and say, okay, how can we make this work? What's the best way for this to work for us? And what may be the best way to work for us may not work for somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
But what even gets you to that point to know that you want to make compromises with this person?
It has to be a vibe and chemistry there for each of you to have this conversation.
It has to be like
our conversation is trash. We ain't talking about
well,
nothing.
I think it's deeper than a conversation. It was like
shut up.
It has to be a thing to where I want you in my life permanently.
I'm rolling with that. Yeah.
Like I want you. I always want you around. So that's probably
my bad.
Oh
Lord,
that's okay.
That's cool.
Christian has left the chat.
You probably just broke it. So. No, it's probably broken. But
is that a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker?
No.
I don't know. Maybe depends how broken it is. But I'm saying though. So I totally agree that I think an important part of a relationship is you have to completely understand that you're not going to be hunky-dory about doing every aspect of their relationship.
This nigga just say
yeah, he said hunky-dory.
Hunky-dory.
I like it. No, I'm rolling with hunky-dory.
Yeah, I like that.
I got a question. Here's something we talked about on one of our other podcasts that we kind of had a long dialogue about.
Okay.
Do you feel like there is a difference between having chemistry versus a vibe?
So chemistry and vibe are two different things?
In my opinion, yes.
Yes, that's what we were saying. Is there a difference between having chemistry and having a vibe?
I think it's just a different word for the same thing.
Okay.
So my thing is this, and this is kind of where we went with it. So if I feel like chemistry is there, a vibe can be created. So if you come to the crib, I know you like 90s R&B. Mm-hmm. I know you like candles. I can create that vibe with candles and 90s R&B for us. So you're going to walk in like, man, it's a whole vibe. Mm-hmm. Then we might start having we might start, is it conversing? I was about to say conversation, but I feel like that's wrong now. But we might start conversing, having conversation. I feel like the word police is on us now.
Right.
We might start having conversation, and we feel like our conversation don't click because there's no chemistry there. Mm-hmm. I created a vibe for something to transpire.
Atmosphere.
In an atmosphere for that, but our chemistry still is not there, so therefore the vibe was right, the chemistry wasn't. That's just the way I look at it. I don't mean it's right, but I think it's right.
Yeah, I think that's one of those words that it just depends on the context in which you use the word. So you can definitely create a vibe and you can vibe with someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, in speaking on chemistry, I don't know, for me, like I said, I think you can use the word either way, but I agree with what you're saying. You can create a vibe and then there's no chemistry, so it kind of ruins the vibe.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, don't kill my vibe.
I feel you.
No, I feel that.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that.
It can, because it doesn't matter
if
you can be you can go on vacation with somebody and they ruin the trip. And it doesn't mean that the beach wasn't beautiful. The hotel is amazing.
I can tell. Yeah. I can tell. Like, I can tell if somebody's going to ruin my trip.
Yes.
And I don't go on trips with those type of people. Mm-hmm. Like, I can tell. Like, I know the people who I'm with. First of all, you really can't ruin my trip because I can 86 you.
Huh? What?
They only get 15 minutes. They only get 15 minutes with you anyway.
Is that what you just said?
No, I didn't mean that.
Meet and greet and
Did this dude just say he go on a trip with a woman and then 86er?
No.
And she ruined the vibe?
You cannot do that, bro.
No, I didn't mean that.
You cannot do that.
I didn't say that.
He gonna leave her out there.
I didn't say that.
A woman says, I think chemistry is scientifically like substances actively working together, creating a result.
That's a great definition. I mean, I like it.
I mean, it's facts.
Yeah, you ain't rolling.
Say that again.
I think chemistry. I think of chemistry scientifically. So she thinks of it in a scientific way, like substances actively working together, creating a result.
Substances acting together to create a result.
That sounds a little better.
Like how when people have sexual chemistry, your bodies can be attracted and your minds aren't. That's why people sometimes still have like certain physical partners, but they don't want to be in a relationship with them.
That's a fact.
That's true.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. I'm rolling with that.
I'm rolling with Tisha.
And then sometimes people continue something because of that, and they have to really evaluate like.
Because some people got in a relationship based off just because it was great sex, and they thought that because the
100%.
sex was great, that means we're supposed to be together because we're creating, we're so good here.
Or some people got together because a good vibe has been created every time they're together.
Because conversation was great.
Yeah.
And they realized nothing else worked.
Bobby and Whitney were a whole vibe in their own
that's
thing.
a fact.
They were a vibe. They turned up. Right. I mean, they added chemical substances to it.
Like
a chemistry
in a literal
experiment.
Sense.
You ain't gotta have this.
100%.
Like it happened, but they had a vibe. And it may have been toxic to other people, but they definitely vibed, and that chemistry is what kept them toxic together.
I'm rolling.
They just weren't doing good, personally.
Right. Yeah,
They weren't good for each other.
That's a fact.
Right.
Man, this.
What? What am I missing?
I'm just laughing at this dude.
I don't have my glasses on. Y'all reading too fast. What am I missing?
All right, Lowe's.
All right, you ready? All right. Can I have
I will say this. Can I say this though?
Yes, yeah, you can always say whatever you want to say.
I mean this from men and women's standpoint. I feel like we have to learn more about ourselves so we know what we want and what will be deal breakers. And
That's a fact.
Things beyond a gender role.
Yeah.
Because I can't just say, you're a man, you're supposed to do this way and this way. I think that, or you a woman, do this way. Like, I can't say that. I need to know me and what I'm willing to do and not do. What's a deal breaker for me before I can come to you and expect you to do anything.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Because I should be a person, right?
Yeah.
And you should be a person.
100%.
And then we come together and we form a partnership, right?
100%.
But you still you and I'm still me. But I like you and you like me.
That's a fact.
So why you gotta change?
Yeah, I think that happens a lot of times in relationships. People lose their individualism.
What is he doing?
Cash. What's her cash? She need an offer.
I was just looking at Rece and I love it. All right, man, I love it. So I will say this.
What?
Nothing.
Slow. Chill, bro.
What is he saying?
I don't have to say anything.
He ain't gotta say nothing.
He knows.
Just chill, bro.
He knows.
Just chill, bro.
He knows. All right.
Should I be worried?
No.
Never be worried.
No.
Did I do anything?
Ignore. You're fine. You're perfect.
You're good.
Hey, not knowing the inside joke. Do y'all know out there on Facebook
Listen,
what
they
they
don't.
laughing at?
Here we go. We're just gonna move on, man. All right. Is honesty always the best policy with women? Do you believe that honesty is always the best policy with women? She had to laugh on that.
That was a hearty laugh too. Mad hearty.
I'll say this. Don't ask for the truth if you can't handle it.
I'm rolling.
And then what decision are you going to make after you get it? Because I'm like this. We'll just use an example. Somebody's honest with you. Yes, I cheated on you. Okay? So you really cheated on me? First of all, you already knew that. But yes, I confirmed it. Now what? Is that a deal breaker for you? Are you done? Or are you going to hold it over my head? So honesty is the best policy, period. What are you going to do with it after you learn the truth?
Who is that up to? Because I guess my
That's
thing is
up to the person who
just got told the truth.
Yeah. My thing is like, don't lie if honesty is the best policy because you're scared of what I might do with the truth.
People that lie, it's a protection thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you're scared of the repercussions or whatever.
Yeah.
My philosophy and what I say is scare people lie.
Yeah.
Nobody tells the truth all the time.
Like scare people. You said what?
I'm really with that.
Nobody tells the truth all the time.
Not all the time, no. I agree.
I tell the truth.
Not all the time.
Los.
Not all the time.
I'm a very honest person.
You don't tell the truth all the time.
I believe that you are an honest person. But you have you've lied to me and B.
I've not lied to y'all. Listen,
are you lying about
that
lying?
situation.
You're literally lying.
You're literally lying right now,
that
bro.
Situation. that situation that y'all referring to, I did not lie.
It was a flat out lie.
It was not. I asked a yes or no question. You said no.
And for the time, it was no.
Oh my God, B.
Just move on, because everybody
okay, hey, you got it.
Everybody don't know what we talking
about. You got it, bro.
Just let it ride. Just let it ride, man.
Somebody said Los line right there.
100%.
100%,
yeah, I'm
bro.
about to get back in the chat.
The question, what he said was, nobody tells the truth all the time.
Have you ever lied, Los?
You had to think too hard.
Ooh, man. I mean, there's
why are you like this, bro?
Listen,
why?
This is what I'm saying.
Why are you like that? That's all I'm trying to. Why are you like this?
Why are you?
Have you lied before?
This is what I'm saying.
Yes or no?
This is what I'm saying.
Yes, Los. Yes or no, bro? Have you lied before?
This is what I'm saying.
No, can I get a yes or no?
Yes, about what?
Have you ever lied before?
Intentionally?
Oh my God.
Like intentionally?
Such a straightforward
Oh my God, bro.
It's such a straightforward
This
question.
is what I'm saying.
Hey, Christian, have you ever lied before?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
B,
You know how easy that is?
B, have you ever lied before?
100%. Have you?
Absolutely.
Los, have you ever lied before?
Not that you're proud of it, but have you lied before? That's an answer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead, Los. Proceed.
Whatever.
Omission. Do you think omission is a form of lying?
A great politician. Facts.
Oh my God.
You said what?
Man.
Do you think omission is a form of lying?
Omission. Like, what you like explain?
So withholding the truth, even though you're not telling the truth or telling the lie.
Like you should be
I feel
I technically didn't lie. I just didn't tell you.
I don't feel like that. My thing is this. So, if you cheat on me, it's not the point of you telling me you did it when that you're being like that like lying about. You lied about like you lied when you cheated. So coming to me with the honesty thing, like I feel like don't try to like I don't want a person to say like they're doing some grand gesture by saying, oh well, you want the truth, I'm gonna tell you the truth, or like try to play up of like. I knew you couldn't handle the truth, so I didn't tell you.
So you basically like, even though you were you told the truth about it, it still was a discretion. So
yeah. So like don't you don't get no points for telling me the truth,
right? Because you still did the discretion.
Yeah, like you get no points, you get nothing, you still what?
Well, I told you that you still did it. It's betrayal.
So you believe the omission is a lie? I mean, like you never answered that. Just
I mean,
thoughts.
I can feel that. I can feel somebody saying that. I can feel somebody saying
that. Dishonest.
B, what did you feel? You feel like omission is a lie?
100%.
So somebody's like, where'd you go last night?
Can y'all chill, bro?
Ain't nobody saying that.
Like, can y'all chill? I'm asking you a question.
I'm talking to B.
Y'all chill?
I'm talking to B.
I'm asking y'all chill.
B, so somebody asked you something. So somebody say, where'd you go last night? You went 2 places.
Yeah.
But you tell them about one. Did you lie?
I lied.
No, I didn't.
You left it out.
No, I didn't.
Listen.
I gotta tell y'all all my business.
But why did you leave
so
it out?
Let me make it. If you're
I told you what you need to know.
If your lady said, "Where'd you go last night?"
If who did?
If your lady, your woman,
lady.
significant other,
all right,
says, "Where'd you go last night? What you do last night?"
All right,
and you like, "Oh man, sure, I just went home with the homies." But after you was hanging with the homies, you went somewhere else. Did you lie because you just told her you just hung with the homies?
I lied because she asked where I went.
You told her where you went.
That includes everything.
Okay.
She asked where I went. So if I leave something out, I'm not telling her the full truth.
So you lied.
Yes.
Los.
Anyway, moving on.
That just means you was up to no good if you can't say where you were.
That's my thing.
I ain't never.
If I can't tell you where I've been,
never.
That's a problem.
Why? Yeah. What are you hiding?
That's a problem. That means you got something to hide.
So you would expect a partner to be completely transparent.
We got the lights off in the backpack.
I know.
You said, Joel, I will leave.
Too late. Yeah. 2 hours in.
You would expect a partner to be transparent, completely.
Yeah.
Lo, so let me ask you this. Let's reverse it since you don't want to tell about you.
All right.
Oh.
If you ask your significant other, what did you do last night? She tells you she went 3 places. She went out with her homegirls. Then she slid over another nigga crib after she got done with that.
Oh.
but she tells you,
back to cheating.
I was just with the homegirls.
Okay.
Did she lie to you?
Yeah, she lied.
Okay. All right, cool. Next question.
Okay. All right,
cool.
Next.
So because she went to a dude's house, that changes it, or
no? I'm saying, listen.
Next question. We know what it is.
No,
Next question,
I agree with y'all.
Okay.
Did she not tell you because she did something wrong, or because you
No,
were going to
she didn't.
overreact that she went to the dude's house?
Well, either way, it doesn't matter either way. Like, if you went on the dude's house, like, why are you leaving it out? Now
you're going to assume that it was wrong. There's something wrong.
Now I'm automatically thinking, like, bro.
Y'all was stirring back around.
My thing, she went to the grocery store and didn't tell you that. Is that still a lie?
I don't care about that. So
it's only if you care about it.
It's still a lie, but it's a lie you don't care about.
No, what if you just didn't think to name exactly every single place
if you
went?
didn't think to do it,
that's different.
That's different.
If you're really leaving things out,
omission means you
purposely left it out.
Right,
you're putting this truth aside for the sake of not
protecting
getting
yourself.
And I'm saying
scare people lie, right?
Yeah.
Protection?
Yeah.
So if they didn't tell you that they went somewhere to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Straight up. A cop can catch me with a brick in the trunk. I don't know how I got there. I don't know whose it is.
We watch First 48, deny.
I don't know I don't know who it belongs to.
It's a lot of people go back and forth by my car in this parking lot.
You must have quit.
People be walking back and forth past my car all the time.
Like what's in the
trunk?
That's
hilarious.
Now let me look. Damn,
I must have left it open one
I
night.
have a trunk? That been there that whole time.
So that's what that little button do. That little button do. But yeah, so I'm totally in like for instance, like if I leave something out for the sake of saving myself, or if I leave something out for the sake of not losing somebody, or to save face with somebody,
sure,
then I've lied,
and that's what we're saying.
And I agree with it.
Okay, got it.
I 100%.
Nope. He agreed. Keep it going. Because that took a lot.
Yeah,
y'all let Los ride.
real.
Leave it.
It took
mic drop.
It took episode 30.
Hey, Los agreed.
Episode in. Go ahead,
let it
Los.
ride.
All right. Chill. Is women intuition real?
For sure.
Is that a real thing?
For sure.
Can you define what women intuition is, please?
Intuition is a big thing. Period. Okay.
But there's like women intuition where they think it's like another level to it. Like another level to it.
Oh man.
Proceed.
You learn patterns, right? Okay.
What you mean?
No.
Or we just speaking, you just randomly just get a so Raven vibe, like, oh shit. No. I think people try to make it seem more far-fetched than it is. What it really is you learn people's patterns, habits,
yes,
the certain way they move.
Yes.
And when people start moving differently, you start adding 1 + 1 is 2.
So is that intuition or is that just information gathered?
That's your damn spidey senses tingling that something is not right.
It's not.
But
just,
again, that's not intuition.
It's just something not adding up.
Yeah. That is based on the information you've already gathered. Now something isn't adding up. That's it. One of the pieces of the puzzle is off now. Is that intuition? Women be trying to make it mad spooky. What? I just felt something. You knew my past.
No. I just felt the need. Something told me.
Now I would say this just from a spiritual standpoint, as far as being intuitive. Sometimes there are things that there are no concrete things to define it to say, I know this because XYZ happened. Sometimes it is just a feeling because we are designed to fight or flight. To protect ourselves. So sometimes intuitively you might just get something and it may not be one specific thing that led to it.
Would you make a decision based off intuition only?
I should have a lot of times, but
I feel like you shouldn't.
Have you ever been driving and something will be like, something tells me I shouldn't drive this way, right? But you're like, this is the quickest route I'm going to go anyway. And then when you get there and be like, God damn it, it's an accident, right? Has it ever happened something similar along that way? But intuitively something told you not to go that way, but because you didn't have anything abstract in front of you to confirm it, you decide not to listen to that little voice or whatever, however you describe it, the intuition. So sometimes it's not necessarily one specific thing, you just get a feeling. Other instances, we're going to say my intuition told me, but in actuality, I didn't look at your Facebook page, you did something different, you're moving differently, and I'm a damn private eye and figure the shit out.
So 9 times out of 10, what you're saying is, you have gathered information. You were Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with that.
But I'm not going to always reveal my sources.
Because
I'm going to be like, something told me.
This is my
something
thing.
may have been Keisha.
Yeah, real talk.
Keisha was my intuition that day.
Yeah.
And but that's my thing. Is like, it be stuff like that. And then women turn around like, my intuition told me, or I just had this feeling. Like, nah, you didn't have no feeling.
I don't have to tell you. Why are you mad about how I figured it out?
I ain't saying, listen.
No, listen.
I'm just saying, you ain't got to tell me.
You want me to present the evidence?
Yes.
Here's the thing. Don't pass
I'm trying to catch you up.
Don't pass intuition off as facts.
There you go.
Don't pass it.
Sir.
Like, don't pass it off as it's something that's concrete and facts that you automatically got some type of like
that's
tingle,
so Raven sense.
You know what I'm saying? Some type of sense that you know what this, and then like if you're coming to me something, come to a person with the angle of I want to gain more information about this.
Yeah.
Don't come to as a point as I know you've done this.
Yeah. Accusatory.
Or
100%.
I have my intuition has been jumping and I know it's this. The thing is, you like women have looked at something, they know that you always come home at 5:30, and they know when you come home at 5:30, you always use the bathroom, and then you go in the living room and you give them a hug. You do that all the time. So when you come home at 6:00, and then you go downstairs and you change your clothes, then you come back up. And then you give them a hug. You cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like come to me.
They're gonna say my intuition is telling me,
and like come to me because something is off, and come to me with that point of trying to learn what's off or what changed. Yeah. But don't come to me with a fact or some type of like concrete thing like my intuition said you've been doing this. No, you think my pattern's off, or you see my pattern's off, and you want to inquire about it, and I'm good with it.
So you don't like the verbiage intuition. You would rather someone just say,
because it's not truly intuition.
You're not coming home at the same time, or things okay? Like what's going on with you?
Yeah,
and I'm cool. I'm cool with that. It's not also
women use. I think women use the word intuition too loosely.
Yeah, you're gathering data,
and they try to make everything as if they just had this aha moment.
Yeah,
that told them that something was fishy and going on. Like, no, you've been paying attention. You know me,
100%.
And now what I'm doing is not lining up with what I usually do, and now that's causing concern within you. Because if we're being honest, intuition is simply a feeling. Feelings are affected by your past, about what's going on now. So a lot of things can affect the intuition based on where you are in life and what you've dealt with in life.
That's a fact.
That's not the intuition anymore.
That's
a defense.
I'm trying to say that intuition ain't even a thing.
Yeah,
intuition, but that's what I said when I gave the example of driving and you get there's nothing concrete to equate it with. And then the patterns. I did say it's because I've noticed a difference in you or your patterns.
But most women ain't saying that.
Yeah,
they just be like, I got this feeling or something just ain't.
Because it's fear. It's fear based because one, if you are indeed whatever you're feeling or seeing is true, then now this person that you have this idea of or what you want to be better is now not. Now you have to be presented with the fact that this fucking person's lying to me. And then you feel like if they won't be honest, even if I ask them, it's going to turn into an argument and they're still going to lie. And if I know that you're lying to me and then you actually physically lie to me, you're going to piss me off because I already know. Like, so why would you lie? Well, because it's going to be confirmed. I may have just been thinking it. Yeah. I've been gathering data. And then when I do ask you if you flat out lied to me, then I'm going to feel even more betrayed. It makes the betrayal even worse.
Which goes back to what we're saying. Women are data gatherers.
Yes, I did. I said that from the gate. I said that.
And that's what I'm saying. You're saying it.
I did.
A lot of women don't. Like I think Tiff just said intuition comes first. No, data gathering comes first.
It's a change in the habit of the person
exactly.
that it triggers. It's a trigger.
It's data gathering.
Intuition is simply an educated guess.
But
sometimes it ain't even educated.
It's not even educated.
And
it's based off sometimes intuition is based off something that has totally nothing to do with
100%. So let's say if I do something different and it triggers you based off a past relationship that some dude did you dirty. A woman might say, "Oh, my intuition saying that you might be doing something, but it's based off of somebody else.
And
not
it's
No,
lies.
it's a trigger. It's a trigger, not your intuition.
But women will call it intuition sometimes.
That's why I say it's used
But
to
that's
listen.
why that's when I say it all goes back to self-reflection and realizing, hey, is this a me issue or a them issue? Is this based off of my prior experiences, or is this what you're doing?
Yeah,
I agree
Did you
with
do
that.
something to me, or am I reacting to you a certain way because of how I was done by Bob?
Yeah.
You know,
And that's when communication needs to come in. Because
It
I'm like,
does.
if it's a trigger for you, then let's talk about that. Don't come, what he said earlier, accusatory,
right?
and talking about your intuition. It's like, well, no, ask me questions first.
Right. No, I agree.
You know
What if
what
my
I'm saying?
pattern changed because something else changed that has nothing to do with something wrong?
Yeah.
Bad.
Maybe I had a long day.
Right. But that again,
What if I stopped at the gas station and it was something wrong with the pump and I got gas on me, and so I had to go talk to the people about something wrong with the pump and get some reimbursement for my clothes. So when I came home, I went downstairs to change my clothes because I didn't want to be smelling like gas.
So you expect you
When
to
I-
come
when I
into
be
the house and
hugging
say,
on
babe, I got gas on me. I gotta go take a shower first.
just some stuff is just it's easier said than done. But then again, if I'm building something and I'm really in this for the sake of a partnership, then why do I have such an issue communicating with somebody that I want to be in a partnership with? Why can't I ask you a question or you ask me one? That's a problem.
Yeah.
It is.
No, that's a fact.
Like for instance, like
Some
you
people
can
have problems
ask a
communicating.
question,
Right.
Like you can ask a question, good, cool, but what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to ask me a question that you've already formed answer in your head, or you think you already know. Like, come to me with a clean slate.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
come
yeah.
like come to me wanting to really want to know the answer,
Right.
and seeing what's going on.
Right, right.
But when
yeah,
you come
yeah.
to me as I know you was doing this, or why you doing this, or like some negative approach, then that's when
You get defensive,
like definitely you can get
Right.
defensive, and that's like
and then it turns.
and
Oh,
you
are
can
doing
turn a
something.
guy all the way off. And the problem with that is when you turn a guy off with that, women use that to
Yeah.
build up on their
a case.
preconceived
Yeah.
notion.
But now
Right.
Oh,
you
you wouldn't.
You
You wouldn't.
defensive now. You're guilty.
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't be so mad if you
defensive, I got
weren't
attacked.
doing nothing,
Yeah.
doing anything.
Let me ask this. How do I want to form this question?
Who hurt you?
Can a woman?
How much time do you got?
I think people aren't coming to each other with clean slates and being honest with themselves.
no, they ain't.
Because you're carrying this baggage into the next relationship, and men and women do it. Men and women do it.
No, that's a fact. Absolutely. I agree.
So I can't
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
treat you like the previous one. You can't treat me like the previous one, right? But I feel like that's why, again, we have to work more on healing ourselves so we can be authentic and true and be happy.
Yeah.
And you might not be ready. You can't just go jump into something because you need that companionship.
Yeah, that's real.
Or a safety net, or you using people. People are emotionally abusive towards each other, and then it leads into resentment.
No, that's a fact. 100%.
I feel
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like, keep it moving. Work on you. It's okay to be friends with people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, be real. Are you ready or not? And if you're not, keep it going.
I'm rolling.
Hey, let me ask you this
rolling.
though. Like, why is it that women always look to build the case? So let's say you notice a pattern off. Why not just address it when you really know it's off? Are y'all building a why? Let me not assume why you may be building a case, but why is it that and I'm gonna say women, some women feel the need to build a case instead of, hey, your pattern's off. I've seen one or two things in your pattern off. Let me address it now versus let me go build the whole case. Now I'm bringing it to you.
I would say generally you've been doing it for a while. Like, unless you just one of them persons that just trip about everything, because some people are super petty. But it's kind of something you've been watching for a while, and you already in your mind probably, you're trying to see if you're tripping or if it's
So you're trying to
something
make sure
going
it's really
on.
something
Right. You're
before
trying
you
to,
bring-
I
Okay,
mean, I would
that
say
makes
for
sense.
myself, I'm going to try to check myself first and be like, okay, is this me or is it them, right? So in the data gathering, it's to see if I'm actually right in what I'm thinking is wrong, right? So if I come to you and ask you off the gate, it might scare you, or you might think I'm
Yeah.
tripping because I'm gonna be like, you normally here at 5:30. Why you coming in here at 5:45? Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna sound like I'm nagging and I'm tripping. Or you could word it in such a way like, you was a little late today. Was everything okay in your commute? And you still might think I'm a little fucking crazy, but you have to do that stuff for a while.
It's all in the approach.
Because you also at this point, you've been around this person in some type of time for a certain length of time where you even can notice if something's off.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a little bit of time before you just start thinking that something's wrong in what they're doing. And not just, okay, you come home late one time, okay. 2 times, okay. You working late, whatever. Since we're using that as an example, it's gonna take a second before probably I'm really gonna be like, something is not right.
Yeah.
But I need to find out before I come to you with it, because one, I need to know if you a liar or I'm tripping.
Okay.
And if you do lie, I need to have concrete evidence to be like, nah, you're lying.
I feel you.
But communication is being clear about that before then.
So you're saying that since they're a liar, you want to have concrete evidence.
Who wants to know that somebody they care about is lying to them, though? Like, in actuality, like, you don't want to think that somebody's lying to you.
I feel that. I mean, because my thing is, because I don't need concrete evidence if I'm asking somebody a question. Because I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna say.
So you saying concrete evidence is to make the accusation more than it is to get a.
I'm just like I would expect you to tell me the truth.
Right.
So I don't need concrete evidence because I want the truth.
Right.
Like from you. So I'm not so I don't need any. Like, I don't need to go look for evidence. I don't need to go do something. I'm gonna just be flat out. Like,
just need an answer to my question.
Yeah. Like, dude, are you cheating on me? Oh, you are? All right.
We're not even just go straight to cheating. Just be like,
go for the jugular.
Things are just a little different.
Yeah,
Is something going on?
Not in that sense. But I'm just saying, like if I want to know if she's cheating, I'm asking. I'm like, dude, like, you kind of, you know what I'm saying?
You moving
like,
kind of weird.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, my history with women, they always want to have that serious conversation when it's time to go to bed. Like, you about to lay down. Like, they acting cool this whole time you been home.
Man, my history, they any freaking time. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, it don't matter night, day, afternoon.
You at work?
You know what I'm saying? Checking the mail.
Oh yeah, work is a big one.
Out.
Oh, that's the worst.
You get that text.
Don't text me with none of that work.
need to
I
talk.
gotta think about that all day at work, bro.
Or can we talk when you get home?
Like, let's just talk now. Like, no, I really wait till we get home. Well, man, don't ask me about it yet.
And that's why we have to practice habits of communicating better. Yeah. We really do. On both ends. And
I'm gonna tell you, communication is like you really have to know, because you can think that you're a great communicator.
I used to think I was.
But even if you say, even if you become a great communicator, that doesn't mean you know how to communicate with that person.
That's a fact.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we have to like we can't sit back and say, "Oh, I've gained this," or "I'm so great at communicating now," because everybody's different, and we have to learn how the other person communicates.
Yeah, their communication style.
You know 100%. What I'm saying? Yeah. And so we have to know that. We have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, if you know that I don't like those type of we need to talk text at work, then don't send me those at work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you know me. You know how the best for me to receive something.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, if I want to ask you about something, I'm going to come at it at a time and place where you're going to receive it the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like dinner.
And I've learned that you like talking about like difficult things or deep things while we're at the dinner table, because that's how you've always done it with your family, whatever, blah blah, whatever it is. So that's when I'm going to do that. So we just gotta know our partner and know that, okay, how am I going to communicate with this person?
Tish said, when a woman says, "Can I ask you something?" it's over. My thing is, if you're my girl, assume you can ask me something.
Yeah.
Like, what if
Don't ask me if you can ask me something. Just assume it. If we together, ask me.
Like, the next time somebody asks me that, I'm gonna say no and just see.
No, hey, this ain't not at all.
No.
Like, can you ask? Can I ask you? You know what? Right now, I'm not in the mood to be asking anything. No, you cannot.
I don't have on my asking shirt.
Like,
maybe tomorrow.
Take time today. Had a long day.
Man, assume you can ask me questions.
Then see if it's that. If she bring it up tomorrow, maybe it's still that important. If not, maybe it wasn't that important.
I think it's a big thing too if you're talking to someone, like if you're listening to them to respond or actually listening, right?
Yeah, that's a
so
fact.
if you're
That's been my
hearing
struggle
them,
in communication.
right?
Yeah.
Like, so if I'm communicating with you and I'm only listening to you to respond and not hear you, right? If I'm only just thinking of my response and what I already have in my head,
Right.
and I'm not hearing you out.
No, that's real. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Because what can be said, if
that's
you
been
go
my
over
struggle.
that, you can say, you know what? I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but what really is coming down to, you have trust issues, right? And you need to feel validated and you need to feel reassured in this relationship. So what is it going to take for you to feel comfortable? If you won't feel comfortable and nothing I do or say will make you feel comfortable, what are we doing?
See, cause I had to learn, like, if someone's coming to me, it's not necessarily coming to me, like, for a debate. So it's like, going with somebody coming to me, I'm like, oh, they trying to win.
That's funny.
Like, nah, you're not about to win this argument. I got this. Like, I used to get defensive. Therapy helped me. Like, therapy helps ghosts. People,
100%.
check
Because
it
you was
out.
listening. You was
Because
ready to spar.
I was listening. I'm ready. Like, when I hear, like, can I talk to you or can I ask you a question? My defense mechanism goes up. It's like, I'm ready to defend whatever you about to ask me. Like, cause I feel like you're about to attack me, so I'm ready to attack back. And then I think so fast, I'm probably going, before you're done saying, I already know what I'm going to respond with. And that's not good communication.
100%.
Do you think we cancel people too soon because we feel like people should be not perfect, but we feel like they should be better than we allow them to just be human? Because we'll cancel them out like, oh, no, they tripping. Instead of hearing somebody say, oh, dang, she really cares. And she may be acting out a little bit because she's not emotionally intelligent enough to, like, convey her feelings. But what I'm hearing is this woman really gives a care about me, and she doesn't like for me to come home late and not let her know because she's really just more or less worried if something happened to me.
I can feel that. I could definitely feel that.
I can feel
That's
that.
the way it's conveyed.
But you have to. But like she has to be able to listen to reason in the heat of her not knowing information.
But if you correct it and then they work on it.
Yes. So for instance, if you all up in arms about it, and
no, keep talking. I was just streaming.
Stop.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I'm saying like if we up in arms about it,
Stop.
or like if she's up in arms about it, I'm on some stuff to where we can deal with that or we can talk about that, but
You need me to do it?
be able to communicate while we're up in arms. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like be upset, cool, but don't be so upset that we still can't get work through this.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
But you know what you're doing? 'Cause you ain't.
I was just about to refresh it.
You ain't the live type of person. I don't know if it's still live. I think it's still going
Yeah, I think it is.
because
Oh yeah, showed him getting up.
that showed you getting up, so
Okay, cool.
they're still looking at it. I just think something happened on there.
It's just not on there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still going. If I see B sit down,
Oh man, no, you good?
Then we know it's still going.
Oh man,
Which I don't
Shit,
feel
we
good
going on
about.
2 ways. Y'all want to take some questions or something from the people watching, or
Let's
did
make
you have
sure
a
it's
few
still
more?
going because right now you're still sitting down at this laptop. So, oh, okay. It shows you getting up, coming back to. Hey, can y'all still see us live? I don't know. It's been good.
Yeah, been a real good
It's
conversation.
been real good.
Yeah.
It's been real good. So like, are we going to?
We can take some questions. If they got some questions on the live, we can take some real quick. If they
I'm
got
asking the questions. Let me look first. Let me see who asking the questions.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody asked nothing yet. We have to open it up for questions if they have some.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, let me see who.
That is hilarious.
All right, if y'all want to hear some questions, go ahead. Y'all want to ask some questions, go ahead. But go ahead.
Just let it rock.
Just let it rock.
Yeah, just let it rock.
Whoever want to ask a question, and you ask a question, like if you want to ask a question to Rece, you ask a question to Rece.
Hey, don't ask me. Don't ask me
you wanna
nothing.
Ask a question to the group.
to the group.
No,
Don't
you
ask me.
Rece a question.
Don't ask
No,
me nothing
ask
directly.
questions to the group.
No, if
I'm
they
a-
want to ask humble a question,
I'm allowed to.
No. If they want to ask questions to the group.
Don't ask
So
me
y'all just
nothing.
gonna ignore that question if it's a singular question.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, I'm cool.
No, you can ask me a question directly. I'm an open book.
Yeah.
If not in my talking and my
Oh,
raps,
man. We'll give them a few minutes because I know it's a delay. And if no questions come, we can close it out.
This been good though.
I like it.
Got a lot of, Christian got a lot of
She
insight.
got a little insight.
Well, bye.
There's a reason why you're on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
On the
you.
podcast.
Thanks for having me. None of the little polish can't fix.
Right. She done wrote a whole, you know what I mean?
Anyway, I'm not reading all that, Jamie.
Hey, first of all, y'all gonna say y'all Jamie head.
I'm not reading all that, Jamie.
Yeah, we're not reading all that.
Y'all know how I am when it comes to Jamie. Y'all leave Jamie.
Hey, that's
alone.
my dog.
Why y'all not want to read it? Let me see.
She writing whole
Don't nobody
storybooks
mess with
on
Jamie.
here.
I'm gonna like it though.
Understanding what the other person is saying and why they're saying it is next level communication. Asking questions and restating what you've heard.
Yeah.
That's because I think Jamie has like a social work background or something like that. That's full social work right there.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but
you learn that in
that's-
therapy too, though.
Yeah.
But that's
100%.
even
Like
what I say, or if you
repeat it
listening
back
to
to 'em.
understand.
Yeah.
You do, because
I've learned because I didn't
perception
listen to
is a person's reality.
I have learned to listen to understand because I surely didn't.
But people have to understand that perception is not reality though.
I was horrible.
a person's reality,
I listen
their
to
reality.
respond.
How you
Yeah.
perceive something is your reality.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I'm
mean
winning
it
this
is
argument.
reality.
Well, like long as we long as we understand that your perception is not actuality. That your perception is through the lens of your world. I'm good. Like if we know that, but like a lot of times people try to force their perception on actuality, and that's not valid.
And some people are just closed-minded. You're not gonna ever get them to see anything from your viewpoint, or just understand that you think differently than other people.
And it's okay to think differently. Everyone thinks differently.
Right.
Like I think a lot of us think that everybody's supposed to think like we think, and that's not reality.
I want you to be an individual. If you're a carbon copy and you just
real
going
talk.
through here like a sheep, we not vibing. There's no
Yeah.
chemistry. There's no vibe. There's none of that.
100%.
I mean, I don't got no questions.
Final thoughts, man. I ain't got no real questions.
Yeah, if a question come up between them,
Oh, y'all not nice. Is this a single show? Maybe I need to go to sleep. I have questions. How can I be a guest?
I just asked her was she in Kansas
That's
City.
Goins' wife.
Oh, well, she is in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Oh, because she's married, so that's why she said, "Is it a single show?"
Oh no,
No, not at all. Not at all.
I don't know her like that. She cool enough to. Well, y'all can't answer that.
Yeah, Mimi's super cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop expecting you from other people.
If she come on, Brian gotta come
Tiffany,
on with her.
for sure.
You said what?
If she come
I
on,
don't want Brian.
Brian gotta come on with
Brian
her.
got
Brian
to
get
change,
on here
man.
wilding.
This will be
man.
hilarious. Brian has to come on with her, bro.
Nope, but she can't be on here then. Nope, nope.
Brian would get on here wilding, man.
Hey man, I'm with it, man. Let Brian
Stop
come on.
expecting you from other people.
Yeah,
Stop
That's good.
expecting you from other people.
absolutely.
Okay,
That's a good point.
I can roll with that.
Yeah.
Stop expecting you from other people.
I like it.
People have to understand that how somebody interacts and deals with anybody is based off of their prior history.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
You come into this world as the baby, and then you taught stuff as a child, and then you have to go away from that, and you start coming up with your own ideology
J.
and
Cole,
reactions
stop
to
playing
stuff.
with me.
No, that's real. Yeah. That's very true.
Hey, Kevin, man. Hey, J. Cole, stop playing with me.
Oh, he looked into the camera.
Kendrick,
yeah,
Kendrick or J. Cole?
yeah.
J. Cole. This ain't even a discussion.
Are we rolling
that's a
again?
real-
What a terrible question.
Yeah, J.
It
Cole.
never stopped, actually.
Easy.
Who is Kevin?
No, she's talking about issue rolling. Like,
Yeah, like which
yeah,
one?
J. Cole, easy.
Oh, you did say ask questions. You didn't say what they had to be about.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
no.
I had to just, that was me understanding. See, I had to ask it again so I could
that.
understand what
Yeah.
Kevin was saying.
It's communication.
You feel me?
Priest Queen. Brandon here's
Final thoughts, man.
Go for it. Ladies first. Final thoughts.
yeah,
Christian.
ladies first.
So at the end, we just do final thoughts, whatever. Just a summarized version of whatever you want to leave with the people.
My final thoughts are work on yourself,
Uh-huh.
know yourself, do your healing. So hurt people don't hurt people. It's not okay. So know yourself, know your truths, know your wants, know your desires, know your deal breakers. That way you can be authentic and you can receive someone when they're coming to you right. Or if they're coming to you wrong, you'll identify it.
Right.
And you'll be able to be authentic with other people.
I dig that.
I like
feel
it.
that. I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm with
I
that.
like it. I like it.
Nichols.
My final thoughts is, let's see, how do I want to word? My final thoughts would be this: men don't completely know women. and shouldn't tell women how they should talk, feel, or act. And same thing for women. They don't know completely men. So always saying a woman should do this, or this is how women act, this is how women feel. None of us know the opposite sex completely because we're not them. Mm-hmm. So giving room for a man to be a man and a woman to be a woman and growing together within that partnership, allowing the flaws, mistakes, and all of that, and just growing together through all of it, and really having the communication open to get to know one another for who they are and not who you expect them or want them to be, can make the relationship go a lot further. And that's whether friendship or significant other.
I like it.
All right, Humble.
I haven't thought. Go for it. I was looking at the chat, so yeah. Now you got it.
All right. I would say that
I hate his voice. I hate John Legend's voice.
I like John Legend.
After about 2 songs, I'm like, turn them off.
That's still a great song.
Yeah, that is a great song. Even though
so high.
that was not in key. That was the
go
worst.
with your final thoughts, boy.
Final thoughts. First of all, it was in key.
That was not in key.
It was.
You can't sing.
It was in my
That's
key.
cool.
I can't sing.
King of none, key of none. Doesn't exist. Can't sing.
Final thoughts, King.
All right, so
Young King.
my final thoughts is this. People, men and women, be able to know the person that you're with so you can effectively communicate with it. Mm-hmm. And if your communication is off, then there's something in a relationship that's off. Fix it, and then you can help fix your communication.
I like it. My final thoughts. Honesty is the best policy. I mean, listen, whether you want to save your relationship or not, don't be scared. Just tell the truth. Let it be what it is. Don't rob a person of their choice to choose. Period.
I like that, B.
Period.
That's it.
And B is an honest person.
Yeah, I'm very honest.
You are.
Damn it.
That's one thing I can say about you.
All right, is that it? Oh, man.
He wouldn't lie about going to Ugly Joe's.
And no reason to. I'm just there with the homies.
They know. Like,
Yeah. I'm just there with the fellas.
You can find me.
We talking silly.
You know what I'm saying?
Find me there in 30 minutes.
You can come to Ugly Joe's. Everybody ain't invited to Ugly Joe's.
No, that's a fact. Not everybody is invited.
You can come to Ugly Joe's.
Yay!
What
I've
song
been
is this?
initiated.
You can come.
to
Yeah,
me,
you can
man.
come kick it with us at Ugly Joe's anytime.
Yeah.
Some people, not so much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping through.
We needed this.
Yeah, we might have you another.
I'll clear my schedule anytime for you
See,
guys.
episode 40.
Anytime for you kings, and I actually mean that sincerely.
Thank you.
Yes.
And thank y'all for watching on the
Yeah,
live
live,
stream,
man.
hanging
Thank
out
you
with
for
us.
rocking with us,
For a couple
man.
hours.
I know it was long.
Hours.
A couple hours.
Hey,
They
shout
rocking
out
with us.
Hey, shout out to the people who stayed the whole time.
Yeah, man.
no,
We
they rock.
appreciate
You could have been
y'all,
anywhere
man.
in the world.
Could've been
Cash App.
Anywhere in the world.
Cash
You'd rather be with me.
Cha-ching.
And thanks to all our
I
listeners
know,
on
we
YouTube,
should have added a
Spotify,
Cash App to that thing. Yeah, if you watch it since
Apple
Hey,
Music.
hey,
Brilliant.
listen. Let me. Can I address Ricky real quick?
After we tell everybody to give us 5 stars on the
Yeah, give us
reviews,
5 stars on
subscribe
Apple.
to our YouTube
on Apple
channel
Podcast. Subscribe, like, share, comment.
too. All that.
Ricky,
Hey, and everybody go to Kevin Manning's DMs and talk bad about him for liking Kendrick Lamar.
All right,
All right.
go for it, Rece.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just addressing Ricky because when we start telling Christian that she's invited to Ugly Joe, he said, "Hold up now," like that's his line.
Oh, let's not address that.
Rick,
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so,
that's not your line, bro.
All right,
That's not your line,
all right,
Rick.
man. We
Thanks
out
for
of here,
everybody.
man.
We're out.
All right.
It's your
Wait till
boy.
nice people.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Good night. Talk that ish.
Hey, keep that. Like we should keep that at the end. Like put that in there every time. Like talk that.
Have it be the new drop.
Right.